Hello, everyone on Earth. And to everyone beyond Earth, let me say, hello. I think that's more like your alien languages. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're well, friendos. Welcome to the stream. I'm RX_Hydro, and today we are playing more Darkest Dungeon. I believe today we have a good chance of finding out definitively if we can continue on a little longer with our current save file, or if we need to fucking restart because I've ruined everything. We left off in a pretty bad state. I have some ideas about how possibly to improve the trajectory. I've got no clue how to improve our state in the hello.
Gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Grizzle the Magi! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you all doing? What is up? Apop, Jax, Endrix, KFC, Mojo Jojo, Grizzle the Magi, Tino, Monkey. Good to see all of you. What's up, Brad? How is it going, friendo? Metroid Prime music is fire. That one particular, that was the menu theme, is it? Close the tab so I can't double check. From Metroid Prime 2, I think is my favorite from the Metroid Prime music. Now, have I played Metroid Prime 3? No. Do I have a good memory? No. So it's possible that I've forgotten what I might like better? Yes. But from what I remember, the first two games, and the bit of them I played, I never beat either. I don't think I even got that far into. Whatever. From the like 6 songs I've heard from Metroid Prime 1 and 2, God, I love the melody in that. It's so good. Rename a Darkest Dungeon hero Xash A12. Who would you like rename? You know, absolutely. You got it. Let me go ahead and pause redemptions before I get in trouble, because I'm not going to remember. No, you know what? Fuck it. No, not actually. Fuck it. Never mind. Let me pause redemptions briefly on rename a DD hero. How do you pause these things? I'll just turn it off briefly.
Welcome to Sans. You're gonna have a
Hi
good
there.
time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Grizzle, thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There's 5 more.
Try to walk through traps.
We are going to settle in with Guess the Game. We're going to play a few of those. Then we're going to go ahead and hop into Darkest Dungeon, at which point I will need to know which of the heroes you would like to have that name. Endrix. Everybody help me remember to do that once I get into the game. We will rename them and we will get going. I will tell you, be careful how you spend your channel points, only because, like I said, all these people might go away. We might lose the whole save file. We'll see. We'll see. Hydra just lost his intergalactic sponsorship. You came here from the Bloodborne streams? Oh, really? Thank you so much for coming over to Twitch. I hope you enjoyed as much here.
Will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
I can't redeem. It's always timed out for me. I just shut it off right now, so you shouldn't even see it. There's a way to pause redemptions, but I don't even know how to do that. Got another month before I can rename myself. Yes, guess the game. That's what we're playing. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is just a little tradition. It's how we settle into the stream. It helps me out. People seem to enjoy it. I'm going to put up Guess the Game here in a second, and it's going to be a series of screenshots, and we need to guess the game in the screenshots. Our only extra rule is if you 100% know the answer, don't shout it out immediately. You can go ahead and be like, I know this one. How do you guys not get this? I know this one. But give other people a chance to guess before you toss the name out there. Trust me, I will ask you before we lose. This looks like StarCraft 2 to me. Thoughts? Anyone have any idea? Because the problem is that I could absolutely believe this is StarCraft 2, but there's also about 10 other things it might be. So, I would call my confidence 20% confident. Clearly Resident Evil 4. You've got a point there. My confidence is falling to 10. Pause them by asking a mod to do it? Oh. Streamer can't even control his own channel point rewards. From one Rizzler to another. Now that's class. I'm gonna say StarCraft, but I've never played it. Looks a bit like Defiant. The Defiant from Star Trek. Okay. Take your word on that. I don't know what that is. EVE Online. EVE does go in atmosphere now, right? But isn't it like a separate game where you play on a planet? Or do you see yourself land like this? I thought you had like a whole other launcher. I played Eve for about 10 minutes 13 years ago. So StarCraft something? Let's try StarCraft 2. Let's make that our first guess. StarCraft, because it's not StarCraft 1. Sorry, hang on. Did that suggest StarCraft Ghost? Isn't that a canceled game? Hang on, is there a StarCraft Ghost? Did that come out? StarCraft Ghost was a military science fiction stealth action video game developed by Blizzard. It was intended, this all sounds like a canceled game. Yeah, why the fuck is that in your list? You don't have screenshots of a game that didn't exist. It's not StarCraft 2. This still looks like StarCraft 2 to me. I'm kind of stuck on the idea. Ghost never came out. I was real hyped for it. Never came out. StarCraft Ghost is vaporware. Was canceled. How far along was it before it got canceled? No idea. Halo Wars? Now there's a good idea. This could easily be Covenant technology. Yeah, I mean, I've played Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I don't remember any buildings that look like this. But it could be. That's just my memory. I'm sure this is Halo Wars. This is gonna be Halo Wars. What's up, Rayru? Good to see you. That StarCraft one looked almost like something out of one of the XCOM ones. This here? Well, it's not StarCraft, so it could be XCOM. Except, do the XCOM aliens ever build anything like this? That looks almost like Darkspore or something. These are all the same game. Until we finish until we get it right or run out of guesses down here, this is all from one game. You knew it wasn't StarCraft, you knew better than me. I want to try Halo Wars. I don't know if it's 1 or 2, but we're starting with 1. Well fucking done, Tino. It is Halo Wars. Looks like a hentai RTS. What about it looks... Actually, don't answer that. All the same game? Yeah. Yeah, so this is like a Wordle type game. Every day there's a new game to guess. You get 6 guesses. Every wrong guess, you get some information. You get a new screenshot, and after the first, they put some extra info up there, like the Metacritic score, the year it came out, the platforms it was originally on. And you can go play the historical games as well. If you ever want to play this yourself, that is the URL up top. Guess the .game. There's no .com, no .net, no nothing. Just that. It's quite a bit of fun. Do answer this. I want to see where it goes. Would I have gotten Halo Wars at any point on my own? I probably would not have gotten it from this. Knowing that this is a Halo game, I know I've seen these bridges in lots of the FPSs, but this probably would not have put me in the mind of Halo. It's getting more likely. It's not 100%. I know I can see grunts down there, but this tiny, I'm not sure I would have immediately recognized them. Let's say 30, 40% chance I would have gotten Halo Wars here. That's a warthog. I would have started guessing Halo Wars here, so I think I would have gotten it. There's only 2, right? I would have had 2 chances at it. Let's do some past days. Excellent job, Samantha. Go. I just skipped one when I didn't need to. That's fine. I'll go back and get it later. Does anyone know what this is? Is this mortuary assistant? What is this? We have a dark door. We have a little, what's probably an intercom, but a little thing with a red light. There's a kind of a weird bit of blue light here. No clue. No idea. Every game is a hentai RTS, if you have good enough imagination and pause a lot. That reminds me, were you here for the first day of Darkest Dungeon, Rayru? Apparently it's got quite a big modding community. And apparently the modding community is big into, well, let's just say Valentine's Day is a good day for them to celebrate what they enjoy most about Darkest Dungeon. The intimacy of it. Think I know this one? A screenshot had tentacles and it was fucking over a unit. You got it? Shit, really? 4 evenings at Frankie's? Well, that's actually very believable. It could be FNAF. I wouldn't know for certain, but I could see this being an FNAF. That game's photorealistic, sure. I looked away. What was the first game? It was Halo Wars 1 for the Xbox 360. Does he not see the face? No? Wait. There's a little Is that an eye? But there's only one of them. I can actually see it better in my preview on OBS than I can on this screen. Is that a face? Is this Five Nights at Freddy's? No. Metacritic score not yet rated. What? I've never seen that before. Sometimes it says too old for Metacritic. I've never seen not yet rated. Anti-mods and coffee house glory holes. Please, God. Didn't we leave the coffee house in yesterday? The face, look away. It's one of those scare screen things. If you can see a face, you have your brightness too high. Configure your monitors properly. Yeah. Please turn your brightness down until the face on the left is barely visible and scares the shit out of you. Then press X. So it's new. Apparently. Yeah. It's unlikely they picked something so niche that it didn't get any reviews if it's been out for a little while. It is what you thought it was? Phasmo. Does Phasmo look like this? Can't say I know. I've only played a little bit, and I didn't play a level that looked like this, but I did not play half the levels. Is it FNAF 13? Stanley Parable. Are mods included in this? Well, they had Counter-Strike, so yes, I assume mods are. I don't know. I don't know. I would think unlikely, but Phasmophobia. Let's try Phasmophobia. I've got no clue either way, so I'll take the 2 votes for Phasmo and try it. Nicely done! I'll be honest, I don't really think this looks like Phasmo. So I do not have the vibes of Phasmo right. I can see this being Phasmo, that it obviously didn't put me in mind of it. Oh my god, that's a little of the blue, I know what that blue light is now. Of the UV for detecting handprints and ectoplasm and shit. I see. Yeah, this does not put me in mind of Phasmo at all. I guess I didn't play this level, or I'm stupid. Either one. I know where this is. This would not have put Phasmo in my mind. This is starting to remind me of Phasmo, and you know why? The lighting's very simple and not that impressive. It's not bad, but it's not like... I don't think Phasmo looks that amazing, and this doesn't look that amazing. This is much more moody than this. The notification that it's early access, maybe I would have gotten it here. I would have gotten it here 100%. Okay. It might have taken me till 5 or 6, but I would have gotten it by the end. It's still in early access, so it's unrated. Yes, it is still early access, apparently. Splinter Cell, what's up, Nuke? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday, friend. Looks like the truck. Oh, wait, what's this structure here if that's the truck? Our truck didn't have any structure like that, did it? Or is this not the screenshot you meant? You keep saying Phasmo as if it was the handle of some friend I only half remember on a Discord server. When we played this Hydro, we played the updated game. The shelves? This looks like the truck to you? I must not remember how big the truck is. Because there's no wall over here. There's more stuff. I think this has to be a room. Well, let's do another day or two. All right, where's the day that I skipped? 162. What are you? Well, I was talking about this is familiar. Wait, hang on. Can I guess this? What is this? Oh, fuck. It feels familiar, but nothing is coming to mind. Yeah, I don't know. Crap. You know this one? What game would Tino know immediately? Is it Damascus? 100% got it? Shit, ditto, I know. You can't all know, then no one's helping me guess. Oh, fuck. Is this so easy that I'm on my own? And why don't I know it? I've got no clue. Is that the Beatles' Yellow Submarine in the bottom right? Was there a Yellow Submarine video game? I should absolutely know this one. I think I'm gonna need another image. What's something I could guess that has the tiniest chance of being correct? Just something to toss out there that doesn't sound incredibly dumb. I can only think of things that are incredibly dumb. Control, it's a classic. Metroid Prime, is it Metroid Prime? It's not Metroid Prime. It has a 96% Metacritic score. Okay. Universally acclaimed video game. I don't feel any closer to it from this image. Yeah, this isn't helping me. Are those like shelves with weird spiral and thing? What is that? What is this? What is all of this? God of War? God of War is not going to have these kind of structures in it, is it? I sure don't know. Maybe it could be God of War. We're not offering guesses. If you're anything less than certain, absolutely throw out your guess. Even if you're like 80, 90%. Our only rule is just, you know, honor code. If you definitely know it, if you're like, oh, I played this fucking yesterday. I know where in the game that is from. I think I took my own screenshot of this exact scene just to give other people a chance to guess. Don't toss it out. It's Phasmo. They're pulling a fast one on us. Feels familiar, but I actually don't know. Guess neither of us played it growing up. Zelda, maybe? It's Grass Hydra? Well, I know it's grass, but lots of games have grass. Symbols remind me of Breath of the Wild. Spider-Man, Shattered Dimensions. Clearly, it's the logical adventure of the Zoombinis. This is the scene where you make pizzas. Darksiders 3 would feel more likely. Name 3 games that have grass in them. Breath of the Wild. I almost said Darksiders, but in the world in Darksiders is fucked. I'm not sure there's any grass in it. No, I can only name 1 game with grass in it. That is harder than I thought. It must be Breath of the Wild. Oh, or Warcraft. Warcraft has grass. Is it World of Warcraft? I need another picture, that's all. Oh. I know what this is. 90% sure. Because I think I recognize this here and the sort of vibes of this picture. Wow, this game held up pretty well. These 2 images look more recent to me than 360 era. This helped. I think I have it here. I didn't know it because I hate this game. BioShock? I believe this is BioShock, and this is one of the office chairs that's been retrofitted with a turret. Or used as part of a turret. I think this is BioShock 1. That took me a little time. Well done, team. No wonder so many of you recognized it. BioShock is pretty distinctive. And obviously a popular game. Okay, where am I? 164. Metal Gear Solid 3, just because it's very yellow. I feel like a lot of outdoor areas of Metal Gear Solid 3 are yellow. That's my guess. The haze. That, more grass. I don't definitely know this one. You're guessing MGS3, MGS3. Weird that it has grass underwater. It's grass, so it must be BioShock 2. It's either BioShock 2, Warcraft, or Breath of the Wild. It's the Mexico shaded game. Forza Horizon 5. Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater. It's not that. Is it one of the Uncharted's? What are these jars from? Metacritic score 87%. Quite a high review. Very, very high review. Tomb Raider. Looks Metal Gear-y. That's what I thought. But this is a lot less Metal Gear-y. Especially if it's not Metal Gear 3. Not Fallout 4. Is it Half-Life Apop? Have any thoughts on that? Alexander! It has spots. It's Elden Ring. Eco. Eco didn't look this good, did it? I don't know. Last Guardian? I believe Last Guardian more. Really not sure. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Actually, I could believe that too, especially with all these ledges. Shadow of the Colossus. Itted House Party. Genji? We've had 3 or 4 guesses within the, I forgot the name. Is it Team Eco that made Eco and Shadow and Last Guardian? Let's throw out Last Guardian for fun. The Last Guardian. It's not that. I think I know what it is now. Wait, do I? No, I don't. If it came out on PC, PS3, Xbox 360, this game is older than I was thinking. I don't think I know what this is. The hell is this? I won't believe Sekiro unless I hear weird flute music. Well, the audio is taken from PS1 games. That's on me, if that's what you mean. I'm just playing that myself. Tomb Raider 2013, Heaven's Sword, definitely a Japanese building. Neo, or was that PS4 era? I think Neo is PS4 era. Tomb Raider 2013 is possible. I think. I'm with Brad, Tomb Raider 2013. What's that one called? What do you call that one? How is that one called? It's not just Tomb Raider, right? That's Tomb Raider 1, which is like 94. I don't know. Would have been very late on the 360. It is just called Tomb Raider? Oh. Oh, wait. On this era, that's not the reboot, is it? Is that the reboot? I don't know almost any of the Tomb Raider games at all. It is the reboot. It looks like the reboot. It is. I thought this one had a subtitle from the very beginning. Okay, I think around here I would have started guessing it was Tomb Raider. I might not have gotten this just because I would have been like, The Last Revelation, and just guessing everything that has a subtitle. Let's do one more. I think you guys saved me from ruining it if I'd been playing on my own. Thank God you were here. I'm not sure I would have gotten that one. That is the reboot with all the graphic violence. Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider. That was 2013. Dust. This is Darkest Dungeon. That looks so familiar. Is it a Tomb Raider game? Because it looks like it could be. Unreal Tournament. Now that's interesting. Could be. Sky, what's up, DC? Happy Tuesday. Good to see you, friend. Hope it's going well. I don't know. Unreal Tournament. I've been really, really weak today. Holy shit, Tino. What's the name of this map? Did you recognize this? Can you name that map? I'm not sure I would have recognized anything but Facing Worlds. That's not Facing Worlds. This can't be Facing Worlds. Facing Worlds didn't... This isn't Facing Worlds. I would not have gotten it here. Maybe. But I actually probably would have guessed Quake 3 before Unreal, just from this screenshot, because they're sort of blended a bit in my memory. Which is weird, because I played way more Unreal Tournament than Quake 3. Way more. Seen too many video games? You have. It's time to go outside. You cleaned up your yard. Go back there. Spend the night out there looking at stars. 100% on Image 3, you remember this level in Shock Rifles. What's up, MC Boosh? Good to see you. How are you? I Need Your Hoodie. It's pretty fantastic, right? Got a whole collection of wild ones, and it began with this. No Outside. Would have got it here. Playing this game makes me realize I only know like 4 video games. I 100% would have gotten it here. This is where, without a doubt, I would have guessed Unreal. It's unreal how much I would have guessed Unreal. Now there's Facing Worlds. Nice cock. That was about the sweatshirt for anyone watching back. I didn't just say that. All right, excellent job, Samantha. We are still 100% successful. Absolutely undefeated. Some incredible, incredible guesses and recognition today. I am continually impressed with you all. Let's go ahead and get into Darkest Dungeon, which will just be an absolutely continuous and unbroken stream of martyrdom and sacrifice on behalf of my party members. Sounds fun, right? Clip it. Honestly, I'd rock that hoodie at work in front of management and the office people. See, I bought this thing intending for no one ever to see it. Just sort of a weird in-joke for myself as being something I probably would never wear. So it was funny to me that I wear it. And then I fucked up laundry one day and I had to wear it on stream and people legitimately liked it. And I thought they were teasing me for a long time. It went the same way as my HP in Elden Ring. I thought people were just teasing me. Hang on, I gotta take the seagull bone off because we're playing mouse and keyboard today. This will get in the way. I've brought my notebook back over despite its curling edge, so we can hopefully learn things from our failures this time around. Truck is dead now, isn't he? Isekai Truck is dead. I'm sorry to say. Isekai Truck is dead! First things first. Endrix! I need to know which hero you would like renamed to... I'm gonna have to copy-paste this. I can't copy-paste this.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
We'll have to see if I can copy-paste this. Or retype it. Your options are Dismas the Highwayman, Pico the Plague Doctor, Theon the Arbalist, Marcy the Man-at-Arms, Espec the other Arbalist, Tourlaville the Antiquarian, Grenand the Jester, Romay the Leper, Blangy the Bounty Hunter, and Rainbow Core the Hellion. That's it. Which of those would you like renamed? Rename Pico. You got it. Please, please, please let me copy paste because I don't know if I can work out the AE symbol otherwise. There we are. Oh, shit. What's the alt code for it? Symbol alt codes. Ah, crap. Oh, no. This is gonna suck. It probably won't have it either. But I'm willing to find the alt code and give it a shot. Is it not on this reference that I opened up? This doesn't look quite large enough to have all of them, but it's a pretty big document. Does it not have the AE symbol? Hello? Drawing, general punctuation, miscellaneous, currency. Brackets, editing, quotes, abbreviations, letters with accents. No, those are all single letters. Extra letters? Oh, there it is, in uppercase. Alt 0198. Okay. Okay. X, space. Here we go. What a cool X, by the way. Alt 0198. Doesn't work. Sorry. It would have to be this. There we are. There we are. This game is such a dope visual style. I love how consistent it all is. It is a beautiful, beautiful game. And hideous, but beautiful. Also, I have just turned Rename a Darkest Dungeon Hero back on. You are all welcome, when you have the channel points and it's not on cooldown, to rename any hero that has not already been named. So eventually we will run out of heroes until someone dies and makes space. End My Pain. Which hero would you like named End My Pain, Brad? Another name ruined. Another name ruined. Control C, Control V, I tried it. Unfortunately, it didn't copy paste any of it, let alone the problematic character. Is hiring new people free? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Hellion. Oh, that's Rainbow Core. All right, goodbye, Rainbow Core. You had the best natural name, but we've got a new name for you. End My Pain. All right, let me tell you what I'm thinking. Money is a massive, massive problem. To save a little bit of money, it would be nice if rather than coming home from a mission and just shoving 3 or 4 of the people that were in that mission directly into treatment or sending them to the bar with booze money, it would be good if one of them could go out again. If one of them didn't come home fucked. So I think we're gonna start mixing 1 or 2, probably 2 of these higher level characters. I only have 3 of them. 1 of them into each party to hopefully lessen the rate at which they need healing, and you know, get us some of this. We'll see how it goes. You're actually treating your contractors. I am. I pay for things like, down there under the penance hall, flagellation. We're all about the benefits here in the darkest Uwu estate. Only problematic character here is Hydro. Ow. It's disabled? I just re-enabled it, but it's got a 15-minute cooldown, so it's gonna be another like 14 minutes before it's available again. But how dark? The darkest. Do you have TTS? I do for bits or tips over 100 bits or $1. Suicide money run. The game is basically modern capitalism. You need to fire every single person who isn't 100% on return. 110% on return. Is there anything I need to do before we go on? Who's really fucked up? Theon is pretty fucked up, and the cheap option here is being taken up. Can you go drink? Are you willing to go drink? Are you willing to go just fucking chuck him down your gullet? She was. That's good. Everybody else is sort of okay. All right, do I have a low-level mission I can go on? And we need to get busts. We want busts. Short crests, grave robber. I don't have any grave robbers in my team. Short highwayman, deeds. Bounty hunter, deeds. Short busts, occultist. Okay. 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 What team do we bring? Which tank is feeling up for this? I don't have a high level tank, do I? Nope. Okay. Let's bring... You know, let's bring Saint Thicolis. He's level 1 and he's not too stressed. However, the rest of the party... Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself. The rest of the party should be quite fresh because Saint Thicolis stresses the rest of the team every single time he transforms. Antiquarian is good for a gold farm. What? That affects things? Also, no backseating. Let me fuck up. But thank you for the wish to help. There are camping skills. We're on short missions, so we don't camp, but... Makeshift sensor. Rucksack and baubles. I don't understand how they would affect us getting money. Is the optimum to kill off the ones that need healing? I always try to heal mine. So far, I've been trying to keep everyone alive I can. I've been trying to heal all of them. Who else is coming with me? Where do you like to stand? Oh, you're a frontline fighter, are you? Interesting. Let's try this. You, because I want to see what a Hellion does. They sound fun, and I like the look of them. I need people who stand in the back. Oh, you're frontline. Why am I even right-clicking on you? You stand in the front too. You stand back here. Can you stand all the way at the back? You have like a gunshot, pistol shot, right? You do. Let's start leveling up some more people. We've ended up with more higher level characters in this party than I was planning, but if they all become level 2 or higher, I don't know, more high levels to mix in with the low. Saint Thicolis made me snort hard enough to drive Marcy off my lap. Well, I will let my friend who named him Captain Thick know how successful his name was. It is good. So what is Darkest Dungeons even about? The hamlet that you saw back in the earlier screen is the town around a manor that my grandfather used to own. He was rich and powerful or something. During his lifetime, he tired of pleasures of the flesh like booze and sex, and so he went digging deep underground, called by some darker force to caverns and buried dangers deep beneath his land, and seemingly unleashed them. And so after he died, I was given the property, and I'm trying to cleanse this area with the help of adventurers that come around. Gameplay-wise, Every character has health. If they die fucking permanently. But even more than that, they can become deranged and damaged and diseased, sometimes permanently. At the very least, it's really hard to like cure them of their problems from being stressed or infected during adventures. So you've got to manage your party and occasionally hire new people to replace the dead regularly. It is a game about, as they say, making the best of a very bad situation. We're gonna bring 6 food. We're gonna bring 2 bandages. We're gonna bring 8 torches. We're gonna bring, I have the Plague Doctor, so I can cure Blight. I cannot cure Bleed, can I? I can't remember if you can cure Bleed. Let's bring 1 shovel and call that good. We can't buy too much because I'm trying to make money, is the unfortunate truth here. They just added Vestal to DD2 today. That game's coming out in May, right? I wonder if the timing is such that we may finish a run of this game. I can learn anything about it, start improving. Finish a run of this game in time to move right onto 2 when it's out. It's not the worst if not, but I wonder. In theory, I was always told just to let 90% of early employees go post-mission if they're going to cost a lot to heal up, at least until you get a few who are legitimately powerful enough to justify holding on to them. Wait, so the strategies you've heard are literally just your first couple parties, maybe even more than a couple parties, send them out, have them bring back loot for money, and when they're like, the voices, just be like, we've really appreciated your hello.
Happy Valentine's Day all.
Aw.
Thanks for being a great streamer, Hydro.
Grizzle, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You've been incredibly generous. I really appreciate it. Feel free to just lean back in your seat and enjoy, but thank you. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Happy Valentine's Day. What was I saying? Wait, so you're telling me the strategies you've heard of are your first couple parties, you send them out, they do the mission, but when they come back, rather than heal them, they're just like, I can hear all these voices in my mind. It's not normal. I need help. You just go, we've really appreciated your service. You did a great job out there. You really put your lives on the line. We're going to have to let you go. And just hire new ones? That's so cold-hearted. Have you tried Bloons TD6 yet? I have not. You say died, he caught a bullet that he sent. Literally treat them like contractors. Thanks for bringing back all those cool busts. The door's over there. Is this a metaphor for how society treats mental illnesses? It unfortunately is, whether intentional or not. Where are we going? Let's go this way. Wish I had someone who could scout. Also, part of the reason it's called Darkest Dungeon is that meter up top. Can I get this, please? Thank you. Is how light it is. There are benefits to letting it get darker and darker, but there are many, many negatives. So I will be trying to keep it quite light as I play by burning torches.
Are you going to play Jedi Survivor?
Grizzle, thank you for another 100 bits. Uncertain. Is Survivor the second one? Or the first one? I haven't played the first. I kind of want to play it. I'm not sure if it would be a good stream game, just because I imagine one playthrough to another are pretty similar, so I don't know how much people would want to watch me play it. I'm pretty interested in the game, though. You can press W. I was trying to, but I was positioned weirdly, and it wasn't interacting with that torch. Well, now I'm scouting. What's the goal, by the way? Explore 90% of rooms. Okay. Room battle with Trezier. Curio, trap. All right, let's go this way first. Let me by, I'm famished. Don't eat. You're so fucked up, dude. You're so fucked up. Who's got the best chance of disarming? 60, 60, 80, 90. Hello, Dismas. Well done. Well done. Yum yum, don't encourage him. Survivor's the second. Okay. Jedi Souls on stream sounds fun. It's a Souls-like. It's getting dark. We right-click a torch to bring the light level back up a little bit. In fact, I kind of want it higher than that before we go in here and get in a fight. You can burn a torch during a fight, but it affects how likely you are to surprise enemies or be surprised by them, so it's kind of better to burn it before the fight starts. As that roll is made at the start. We're not interacting with this again, right? Okay, good. Let's go on this direction. Ooh, I bought a shovel. Go me.
Another misfortune.
That is so much stress if you don't bring a shovel. Now I wish I'd bought two, but... What's this? Something odd about this coral.
Fuck the bag, what we're for, fuck the bag!
Jedi Fallen Order is the first, and it is linear but has options. Like you can go to Dathomir or Cache.
Grizzle, thank you for another 100 bits. I'm serious. I really... That's so generous, thank you. I read regular messages too, but thank you so much. Has options like can go to one or the other. Do you eventually go to both? Let me think more about it. If you want to be part of discussions about what games I play in the future, by the way, we do have them on stream, but also that is something we discuss semi-regularly in the Discord. You're also welcome to be part of the Discord and just lurk, if any of you would like to. But yeah, if people are interested, I'm already interested in the game. I'd be happy to play it. What's up, Ryan? Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. Last Jedi game was superb. Really looking forward to the second one. Customization of JFO's ass, though. Fallen Order, super fun and also hard. That was when I played in your laptop over a break. I remember. I've seen a decent amount of the game. Mainly what I remember is it looked fun. People told me it was fun. And graphically, it looked really good. We have a Discord. Why was I not told about this? I made you a mod in it. Did you not get a notification? Different colored ponchos, that's it. You have a disco? I have a disco. Everybody dances. All right, let's stick your hand in the coral. That was stupid. The coral's abrasive and unnerving. That makes it sound like we didn't even see, like, is there something glinting in there? I'm not sure how near I want to get, but we need every last bit of loot we can. I better reach in there and see what that is. That just makes it look like, oh, this coral's weird. I'm gonna touch it. Ooh, that's unnerving. Why? Why did you touch it? Says the person who told you to, but whatever. Hey, Dr. Plague. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're well, friend. I told you, call me the Plague. Mr. the Plague. It's the movie Hackers. Didn't you get the email? Excited about it because Titanfall 2 was such a good game to me and Respawn made The Last Jedi as well. You are glad to hear it. I support good streamers, that's very kind of you. I speak on behalf of all. You're pretty stressed. Dismas, you try this. You can see which character I have selected and they will perform the action. It makes a difference. Ooh, booty.
Packs laden with loot
50.
are often low on
Don't look a
supplies.
gift in the mouth. It's fine. It's good. It's good shit. I feel like my torch is burning down faster than usual in here for some reason. All right, we got to fight here. I know these enemies. I don't like them, but I know them. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. It's been good so far. Hack the planet! Other people have seen Hackers. I often say Hackers is my favorite movie or one of them because I do really enjoy it. I don't think it's objectively a great movie or anything, but I do really enjoy it. But weirdly, on top of just enjoying it, it's got this quality where I'm sort of always ready to watch it. I could probably watch it back to back sometimes. But even if I've watched it just the day before, often if someone was like, hey, do you want to watch Hackers? Which no one ever says. I feel like I would go, maybe I could watch Hackers. I love that movie. It's unlike other things I often say are my favorite, like Hot Fuzz or Big Lebowski. But it's so good. All right, transform. Becomes a beast.
A brilliant
Hey, you have me on your team. That I do.
and purpose.
You're one of the most useful characters, really. Hackers, the best movie about 90s computer. God damn, dude.
Have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Grizzle, thank you for another 5 gift subs. That is unbelievable. I think you're on your own now. I've made enough attempts to stop you from this foolishness. You clearly made your choice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The rest of your group members were not happy about him transforming? Nope. Rayru, have you played much of this game?
Welcome to
Or seen much of it?
Gonna have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
partial to War Games myself. That is a very good movie. I've only seen it once, but it is good. How much damage do you do? 5 to 10?
Gonna have a good time. Snakewang will fuck you while
This
you
guy
try to
hasn't
walk
taken his turn yet. Can you kill him before he takes his turn?
Confidence
Yes!
surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's excellent. Okay, Hellion, what do you do? Wicked Hack,
Gonna have a good time.
decent
Snakewang will
accuracy,
fuck you
bonus
while you try to
4%
walk
crit. Is that the 5th? It's hard to, you know, at some point I gotta play the game, but it's hard to talk over because I'm so happy. Okay, that was it. Thank you so much, Grizzle. Very kind of you. Where's my bag of poison? Is War Games that Brad Pitt one, right? War Games is the,
Gonna have a good time. Snakewang will fuck you while you try to walk in traffic.
that was the 5th before. That is the 6th. Thank you for another tier 1 gift sub, Grizzle. Yes, 80s didn't start Angelina G. It's out of the running for that very specific category. This is weird. This is a pretty normal attack. It's a melee attack. You've got to be in the first 2 positions to use it. It can hit the first 2 positions of the enemy team. This only works in the first position, and the only thing it hits is the last enemy in the line. That's very handy, but it's quite limited and weird. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Very kind of you, I appreciate it. Bleed, 3 points for 3 rounds. This hits the person in front. Self, minus 20% damage and minus 3 speed. Let's do Iron Swan. I like their attack animation too. That is 1 health. I can kill them this turn. If they get blighted, what's your blight resist? 10%? If they get blighted,
As the fiend
oh, it does damage on its own too.
hope blossoms.
This is going okay. Yes and no. Played a good chunk of it. Never got super far despite buying it. Speaking of buying it, let me tell you what happened today. My wonderful friend Mondo told me that whenever he watches people... Sorry, I'm trying to decide what to do. Whenever he watches people play this game, he's like, that looks like fun. I should try that game again. And he buys it, and within 2 hours, he's become so frustrated that he refunds it. He told me he's done that 5 times. I thought they flagged your account at that point. Anyway, he was gonna buy it again, so he got a key for it, and he tried to activate it on Steam, and it told him he already had it. Turns out the 5th time, he did not refund it. So, he gave me his keys for the game plus all DLC.
Quarter. Be wary.
We're not playing on that right now.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
I am still playing on Game Pass with none of the DLCs because I don't know if I can or how to transfer my save over. But my point is, if this really goes south, we can restart on Steam with all the DLC, definitely. There's also a chance that if I pick this up, we may want to restart anyway, or I should look up how to transfer my save. But the possibility exists to play with all the DLC now. Fuck. Good resist. How come things are never trapped and also have loot, by the way? That was my 11th total in 300 bits. Average Darkest Dungeon player. Brad Pitt movie is called War Machine, my bad. He was just renting. So if you start over, you can play with all the DLCs? Yes. Happy I'm on your team? I'm happy you're here too. If you can play with the DLCs, I'm Team Restart. We need to learn a couple lessons before it'd be worth restarting. If this goes south, the DLC won't make it easier, really. Do they make it noticeably harder? Oh, I think you have to hold W.
Fuck the band I work for, fuck the bang.
Fallen Order is on Game Pass. If not, I might gift it to you.
I have Game Pass. You don't need to gift it to me. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Grizzle. That's very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bounty Hunter to Spike Spiegel, also restart. Good to see you, Daxieth. I will rename the Bounty Hunter for you. Hunger. Go ahead and eat, everybody. Enjoy. Chow down. This doesn't look safe. Here, you do this. Brackish Tide Pool. Hey! Hey! Make this a bit lighter. You can add the DLC to playthroughs mid-save. Ooh, then I should look up if there's a way to transfer saves. We're getting a little taxed, but I feel like we can afford to do some extra walking. How many torches have I got? 4. I might be pressing it a bit to go here and come back, but let's try. Puzzlingly ancient. Oh, what's puzzling is that it's so ancient. We're gonna skip on that. It's not gonna give me loot. It would give me buffs or arcane knowledge or something. I need loot. Something about the way you said brackish tide pool made me think that was something you'd named one of your characters.
Damn it, when does the rename refresh next?
Every 15 minutes, so about 14 minutes from now. Thank you so much for another 100 bits, Grizzle. And I thought I'd priced highlight my message quite high. Bedtime, thanks so much for hanging out, Mojo Jojo. Sleep well, sweet dreams, have a good one, friendo. Hope to see you in the future. I'm gonna shoot you right in your face. What's your speeds like? Is someone gonna get in there? 14. How much damage do you do? You do 0 to 0 damage? I never noticed that. Okay. Probably not worth you. Yeah, okay, just blight him so he dies next turn and we don't need to worry about it. Your bleed's not gonna help kill one of the ones before. This is weirdly expensive, what the hell? It was a joke. It was a meme. I've gotta turn that off. People keep doing that and then I feel bad. I know you can all read the number, you know what you're spending, but stop wasting your points that way. Someday I'll think of something good for you to spend them on and you'll feel bad you spent all of them. Then I'll feel bad you spent all of them, and that's not good for anyone. Would a debuffed use a good job avoiding it? Doesn't it have a chance to be good? I just figured the ways in which it was good. Things like the buff that my, that this guy here got, aren't things I really need right now while I'm just trying to make some money. So close, but not quite.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
You somehow have 49k channel points? I could rename everyone if you get to the button in time, yeah. Also, I think I put a limit of 1 per person per stream, so you'd have to show up to multiple streams.
Destroyed.
Could have crit earlier, but well done. Good job, End My Pain. Fuck. Thank you.
Continue the onslaught.
I thought your damage was 0 to 0.
Them all.
How did you just do 5? I misread something at some point. But it's fun to highlight comments. Well, maybe I'll find a more reasonable price for it. Actually, I don't want to. I like the fact it was 10k. Keeps the numbers lower. It makes highlighting mean something. That's the way to make it sound smart. It's your way of tricking me into watching your content? 100%, yeah. How many channel points to rename? You can't. Hello. You're looking well. How are you?
Don't you tell me how to spend my points.
Alright, I'll turn it back on. KFC, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Big RAR XD energy from the Abomination. Why'd I say that?
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Durnhold, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much, X Sternhold. I appreciate that. So generous today? Yeah, it's a big day.
While you try to walk through traps.
For me. Thank you all. Really. It's too kind. Jesus Christ, Grizzle, thank you for 5 after that as well.
Will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I need to find other words for appreciate. I need a thesaurus. I'm gonna sound like an idiot here.
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Leave him alone! He's an evil scarred goat thing. Just let him be. I need to heal this guy. I just realized I did not bring a healer. I had not noticed that. Good thing this team's been doing pretty well so far. You literally can't hit him?
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck
Does
you
this
while
position
you
work
try to
better?
walk through traps.
Poison the jellyfish almost sounds like a euphemism. You're right that it has that feeling. What the fuck would it mean? And I don't necessarily want you to answer that.
Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Okay. We're in serious danger here. Am I on my way? I'm on my way backwards, right? We're in pretty
Welcome to
serious
Sans,
danger.
You're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
That's quest complete? Yeah, we should get out of here. Before risking more stress.
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Seems almost
I'd let Hadra poison my jellyfish if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean.
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good
All right,
time.
we made
Snakebite
really
will
good
fuck
money
you
off
while
that
you
for the
try to
first
walk through
time. We
traps.
didn't get, we got 2 busts from the quest reward is all. But we have a new level 2, that's good.
Injection
Grizzle!
poison in my jellyfish daddy.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Vampiric Spirits, minus 50% debuff resist. Oh, that's a disease, isn't it? That's why it's sort of green. Fear of Beasts, minus 10 accuracy is a lot. Plus the bonus stress against beasts. Brad, thank you so much for hanging out. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one, friendo. Could we get a shout out for Braddock Gaming? Fantastic streamer, you should all follow. Check him out next time you see him live. And thank you so much for the follow, that's very kind. I appreciate that. Good to have you here, hope you're enjoying yourself. The Survivalist is now unlocked. What does that mean? Cool. Nice. Okay. Cool. Who's the Survivalist? Upgrade camping skills.
at home in wild places. She is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
I can leave a hero here. What does that do? Reduce cost of oh, you have to train them. You don't just unlock them here and then have them. You train heroes. Excuse me, with camping skills. Okay. Now who needs to de-stress? You do not go to the cloister. And you can't drink here. Because the fucking caretaker is busy drinking. I kind of hate the caretaker. As a mechanic, I do not like the caretaker. You won't go there either? You fuck? Hmm. 20 to unlock this. Seems tough. Seems real tough. Alright, let's see. Minus 50% debuff resist. That's pretty bad. How much does it cost to cure? $750? I think that's worth paying for. I think that's worth putting you away to try and cure that. Oh, I had to rename someone. I forgot about that. Let's go take care of that before I forget again. Who are we renaming and what were we renaming them to? Daxiath wanted to rename the bounty hunter Spike Spiegel. You got it. Which one's the bounty hunter?
Dr. Plug You. I gave you it with a gift sub.
Grizzle, thank you for another 100 bits. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spike Spiegel. Now then. What was I doing? Who else needs to de-stress or be cured? Thank you so much for the level 2 hype train, everyone.
Fuck the band I work for, fuck the band.
Still can't rename.
It has been 11 minutes since the last one, so it should be 4 more before it's available again. Thanks for streaming today. Thanks for being here today. You're very welcome. Okay, what am I doing in the game? What's happening in the game? Focus, Hydro. Focus! Should I make this shit cheaper? It's gonna be a long time until I can unlock more treatment bays, so maybe that's a bad idea and I should just make things cheaper. How expensive is that now? That took 200 off? Good, okay. Yeah, all right, St. Nicholas, you go there. Good, that's good, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, it's good. It's good, I've gotta keep telling myself that because it doesn't feel like anything's going well. That was a good thing, I did a good thing. I think we save the rest of our money and we send out another group. I know some people are close to dismal condition, but they should probably just pick up a little more stress before we help them out. Probably. It's a global cooldown that's very socialist. I wanted to avoid sitting here in town just renaming everyone. I guess I'd only have to do that once, and then we'd be, you know, done. How many people are there left to now, let's not worry about that. I was gonna set an overall number so I don't get a request once they're all renamed and can't be renamed, but let's not worry about it. Let's just go out on another mission.
Fuck the band I work for, fuck the band.
I want dibs on the next rename.
You gotta have the fastest fingers. Thank you for another 100 bits. Very kind of you. Man-at-arms only. You the man-at-arms? You get this then. Minus stun resist and move resist, but more dodge. Cool. Do I have a Crusader? Do I not have any Crusaders right now? My bad. Well, there's 2 items I can't use. Plague Doctor. Enjoy. Occultist is Torleville, right? No, you're Antiquarian, excuse me. Fielzebub is the occultist? Yes. Enjoy. All right. Everyone's armed. Let's go off on another adventure for money. You have a notebook, you can rename people in Just Town. Click W to sell stuff. Do I want to sell anything? I'm not sure. Also, no backseating, please. I do appreciate people want to help, but the point of the stream is to watch me fail. That's why this is such a good game for this stream. It's big on failure. All right, am I willing to go up to a medium? I think we need a couple more levels. I'm doing so poorly, I think we need a couple more levels on some characters. Busts. First of all, are there any busts available at any of these places? What is this? Kill the Siren. Oh, this is the boss. Yeah, we're probably not ready for the boss. Medium, short. Okay, we got 3 shorts here. We got Scouting Chance, Trap Disarm, minus speed. Common, +1 speed. Another Man-at-Arms thing. +1 speed's not much, but this has no downside. Do you all give the same amount of money? Yeah, you do. You all give the same other rewards. I guess we'll do this one because the survival guide seems like the best item to have. Let's go this way. And what team is going? First of all, let's have some of the veterans coming along. Like Romeo No can go. Actually, Dismas can go again because they're not fucked up. No, let's give them a chance to rest. Romeo No, come along. Should Dog come along? And then who's gonna go with them to level? You like being in the front, right? Let's try out Man-at-Arms, or yeah, Man-at-Arms here in front. And I need someone for position 3. You can heal, right? I already have a healer, actually. Because you can sacrificial staff from that. You're kind of on the edge of danger, but I really like you and I want to level you. You're going to come along. You're going to come along. Good team. I feel like I didn't make wise decisions there. Agony. Not all pain is gain. Hentai Heathen. Which hero would you like renamed Hentai Heathen? Exactly. Your options are my Highwayman, my Arbalist, Man-at-Arms, my second Arbalist, Antiquarian, Jester, my second Leper. That is it. Which one would you like? The Highwayman? Absolutely. Fucked up people. Hentai Heathen they are. Alright. We all good here? Hang on. There we are. That's the correct team. Let's go. Let's provision them. Bring a shovel, bring 2 bandages, bring 8 torches. Bring... Actually, bring 10 food and 10 torches. I kind of want to explore this whole thing if I can. 1 key.
I love the Highwayman Hentai Heathen.
I think that name is A-OK. Glad you love it. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Grizzle. Poor Dismas. What have they done to you, my son? What kind of game is this? What is up the Reeves family? Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Took me a second to remember what day it was. This is a strategy game where we send out parties of adventurers on missions that are randomly generated and try to defeat bosses, gain loot, level them up, while they undergo serious threats to their health, and much more often, incredible threats to their mental health, really. Basically a dungeon crawler, but seen from a side perspective instead of a first person. All right, then.
The fiends must be
Let's go,
back.
team.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
It's already going very poorly.
Maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes,
Shut up. Free torch.
wealth beyond measure, awarded to the
Hi there.
brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, bleed everybody, why not? No resistances, love it. All resistances. Our team is so much better than them. Just built different.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Try not to laugh at death or my boss, the Grim Ripper, will get me. Well, that's very auspicious. What do I want you to do? You can hit the guy in the back. Who else can hit the guy in the back? The way back only... You'd have to move forward one to hit him. Let's kill the guy here. As quickly as possible. Alright, what do you do? Crush, you can hit the first 3. High crit chance. Bellow, hits everybody. Debuffs targets with dodge and speed. Crits received plus 5% while marked. Do you mark them? Retribution, 3 and 3. Accuracy, decent. Damage low. Crit, okay. Buffs yourself with riposte. Interesting. So this is like, this activates tanking basically. And bolster, buff a target with dodge and minus stress. What do I want you to do? What do I want you to do? We seem to be faster than them already. This is the only one who's gone ahead of us. That could be luck, but we seem to be doing well. Why don't you Retribution and get ready to be the tank? Damn, and I was hoping you'd kill that guy, but he should bleed. There he
Great is
goes.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
There he goes. The relative who left us the manor is kind of responsible for opening up the most evil of the dungeons. Not a man to make good choices. No, we're cleaning up. We're very much trying to clean up his mistakes. You counterattack. That's fun. How much are you bleeding for? 1 per round, so you won't die on your own. I need to kill you. You've already buffed yourself, so we can just deal damage now. You can minus stress, and you can do that to anyone? Now is that...
The blood quickens.
Okay. That affects everybody. Oh! Oh, I thought it only affected one target. But also, it doesn't do what I think it does. It doesn't reduce stress, it reduces new stress you take. Got it. Got it. Why my offer team? We're rotating in new people to level them up. I believe right now you're actually having a disease cured back in town. I think I need to switch the position of my occultist and my Vestal to get a little better healing, and there's something the occultist has that I'm not using to good effect right now. I would like to. Yeah, it's a reduction to stress gain. I thought it meant it would take 10% stress off them. Just keep stabbing. You don't need to heal yet. And risk bleeding yourself.
A victory.
Get absolutely countered. Get shield bash, nerd. Didn't I just kill all of you? You guys look exactly the same. Is that offensive? Please excuse me, I'm new here. Oh, are you bleeding right now? I did not realize. I'm gonna bandage you. And then you can Retribution to get your riposte ready. You can bleed everybody. Nice. What's up, Felody? Happy Tuesday, hope you're well, friend. I imagine you're at work, hope it's going quickly and easily for you. Kind of like regular... Stress heals just say the absolute number. That makes sense, right? Yeah, minus 10... Something that subtracted a percentage of your stress would be so fucking powerful. Because the stress bar can actually go up to 200, so, you know, you'd be relieving, like, 18 stress off of a very high-stress character, which is a huge help. They don't give you huge help like that, from what I've seen thus far.
Momentary abatement.
It's cruising, alright. Cruising's not too bad.
Therefore,
You're almost halfway through your work week. Look at it that way.
the offensive.
Nice dodges. Okay, I like the man-at-arms. He seems cool. I'm cool with the man-at-arms. You're already bleeding, so why don't you heal yourself? Or what does this do? Minus damage and minus protection. Do you have protection? No. No, you suck. Yeah, why don't you just heal yourself for now? The corpses in this game are such an interesting mechanic. I kind of hate how in the way they are, but I do like... kind of like working around them. It is interesting. Unfortunate. While I'm taking some turns, let me tell you what the schedule is for this week. I will be streaming tomorrow and Thursday here on Twitch, 7 p.m. US Eastern, same as tonight. I believe tomorrow and Thursday we may play Bayonetta 3. It may be this, but right now I'm leaning towards playing Bayonetta 3. I'm wondering if over those 2 days we can finish the game up. I'll also be on YouTube, streaming live on YouTube, that is. Sunday at 6 p.m. US Eastern. That will be at youtube.com/rxhydroshorts, and I have yet to try and install the mod, so it depends on getting the mod installed. But my plan is to begin this Sunday Elden Ring Randomizer for the first time.
Greater the glory. Be wary. triumphant pride
I bought a key,
precipitates
didn't I?
a dizzying fall.
Had no effect? Oh, it's unlocked. So, why do you need an item? What's happening here? Okay. I guess we're all just very nervous. It makes sense. I'm pretty nervous about this place now. Apparently during early access, corpses at first weren't a thing, and then they were introduced, and a lot of people had a fit. I can imagine. It's a hard thing to adjust to if you've already played a good deal of the game without it. Apparently they used up all the flesh and armor on the first couple fights. We've got naked skeletons now. Well, not naked, but... How much health you got? 8. It's probably not worth doing a debuff to you. I should just hit you. Critically hit for 2. Oh, what a world. How fantastic. Can you bleed skeletons? They have 200% resistance to bleed. I think that's a hard no. I think no, you cannot bleed skeletons. So let's not worry about hitting them all with this. Let's just focus on the target.
Another abomination.
Good shit. Good shit.
From our lands.
How dare you attack the person who doesn't counter?
A moment.
He marked himself for a reason. Don't fuck this up for me. Bone rabble. That's more like it.
Destroy them all.
Just not trying hard enough? Well, say that at almost any point in my life and you'd be right. Take a chance, oh my god, to heal you. Wow.
As the fiend falls,
And then kill that thing.
faint hope blossoms.
Onward. This is going pretty well apart from all the bleeding. I can just bandage you though. I'm not opening the Iron Maiden. Fuck you! What good does it do if I learn my lessons in this game if they don't? Seems like today is going smoother than yesterday. It was! God damn it. Do you just have comedic timing, dog? You knew it would be funny right after I said that? Why did you do that then? Should've just told them not to open it. I didn't tell them to open it. He has compulsions. He's fine. Dog needs therapy, though. That dog needs therapy. We all know that song, right? Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell no.
All skeletons are more naked than the average enemy.
True in a weird way. Thank you for another 100 bits, Grizzle. You are much too kind. He's crazy in the coconut. You didn't tell them to open it, but you didn't tell them to not open it. Okay, hey. Eyes up here, please. Eyes up here. I know you're in the middle of a fight, but just give me a second. It's turn-based. They'll wait. Don't open anything. Unless I say. Just don't. You got that? I think we've covered it. Dodgy. How dare you, Dodgy? How dare. I think I want to switch your two positions so that I can use your stun sometimes, and I can use your single target heal sometimes. They don't got that. No, they probably don't. Retribution again. I really like this ability. Fuck, he's a dodge master. Hate it. Shit. Well, good thing I can put her back, that I put her back where she can single target heal. Fuck!
Masterfully executed.
This is not ideal. Can you kill that guy before they go again? Wait, hang on. You do 3 to 6 damage,
This attack does normal damage, so if you got 6, this guy would have 3 and he'd bleed for 1, you can't kill him.
Confidence surges.
He's gonna get his turn this round, probably no matter what. Alright, you need to swap places with this guy.
A dizzying blow. to
Crit.
body and brain.
Use your weird reconstruction, please, and get a high number. That's a high enough number, thank you. Even resisted the bleed, that's excellent. Okay, you heal yourself. Not bad. Not bad. Eyes, Hydra, that's very insensitive to your eye-patched man. I was talking about myself. No, I was talking about them, but there's multiple of them. I would say they can threaten with a beating, but they might like that. The flagellants would, yeah. Oh, what's better than getting a 0 heal plus bleed? Thankfully, I don't think that's happened to me yet, but it is a possibility. And I hate the idea of it. Nice, just the big guy to go. She's already bleeding. Go ahead and use a big heal on her. Nice. There is a bit of risk, I believe, to doing that even if someone's already bleeding, because I think it does a roll, and if they don't resist the bleed, yeah, they're still bleeding, but it actually ups the duration. So I do think that's not like an inarguable, oh yeah, if they're already bleeding, just do it anyway decision, but it makes it feel like an easier choice to me. One. Can you just kill this thing and get us out of here? Can you just kill this guy and get us out of here? Thank you.
Monstrous size has no
Wondering, are you looking for an editor to edit your streams into YouTube videos? I've actually been thinking about that recently. I have no idea how feasible that is, just because I think mainly I just don't know how to go about it. If any of you are video editors and you're interested in sending me an example of your work, there is a small chance I may get back to video editors in the near future to ask them what they charge and so on. Just send it to rx.hydro.tv@gmail.com. RNG, this game is strong. It's up there with XCOM. Mr. Math Major over here cheating. Never try to bleed an assembled pile of bones. Done video editing for work, but not for YouTube-like content. Well, I've certainly got a lot of YouTube videos out, so if you're curious what style I like in my videos, you can go check them out. There are 2 here that can bleed and 2 that can't. I think it is worth using this, because it does a little damage to everyone, and if it bleeds even just the 2 that bleed, that's good. Please don't resist. Thank you. The 2 that can bleed are bleeding. Now you, why don't you stun, which of them is the worst? Which one do I hate the most? Tempting Goblet, Knife in the Dark, Eldritch Push-Pull, Stressful Incantation. I do not like Stressful Incantation. Try to stun this one. You can't target that one. I'm trying to be smart about this, and I just make myself look dumber. Also, I'd be including things like the coffee house glory hole, so I may not be the best judge of content. That is a concern. Okay, Retribution. Can you kill this guy before he takes a turn? What's your damage? 2 to 3. Oh, wait, does that damage number change when I select an ability? Oh my god, that's so useful. I did not know that. That is excellent. All right, cool. That makes sense of why the Plague Doctor said 0 to 0 at one point and then did damage with a later ability. I thought the damage down there in the lower left was always the same numbers and you had to do the math when it said, does 50% of your damage. Whatever. This game's a little kinder than I thought it was. You've got a base damage value based on your weapon and skills. I thought the base was always what was displayed down there, not the current possibility based on your base modified by the selected skill. So yeah, I would be super interested in seeing edited content people have made if they'd be interested in the possibility of being an editor, but I also am not on Adderall right now and having trouble keeping up with a lot of things, so please, please, don't make anything new to submit to me, because I don't want you spending the time. Just if you've edited something, send along an example, and I may not get back to you anytime soon. I have no idea. All right? I cannot tell you I'm feeling 100% dependable right now. How many turns have we got? Let's stun this guy and hope we have another turn before the skeleton goes. Good shit. Good shit. I like it. Okay, you can kill this one. It's impressive how hard Hydro makes this game look. Hey, good to have you here. I do love my audience. That's so thanks for being here. You can lurk too, that's fine. I'm kidding. In true Hydro fashion, you figured something out about 30 hours into the game. Thanks so much for the lurk. Let's AoE heal. No, actually, he could use a single target heal. Yeah, let's single target Divine Grace him. I like that better than having the Occultist do it. It's hardest when you know the least about it, but also the RNG sometimes just decides to screw you. Yes, you. Specifically. Tested? Masochistic! That doesn't sound like a good one.
Who covered injury.
That sounds really bad.
No short supply.
Can you stun him again? Oh, he's resistant to stun. How resistant? 75%. Actually, this will kill him anyway. Which of these is more accurate? 80, 90? 3 to 5? Perfect. Even crit him so there's no corpse left over. The way corpses work in this game, for anyone who does not know, 1 to 2. For anyone who does not know, hello? He won't let himself be healed because he's a masochist. They're in the way. Abilities are based on, like this guy's ability. Those little yellow and red dots just below the icon are where he needs to be standing to use it. And the red dots are which position on the enemy team it can target. So this one can target any, but many are more restricted. The corpses get in the way of things moving around so you can reach things in the back row. But they do time out eventually. You can hit them to break them. Or if an enemy dies of a critical hit or a status effect like bleed or blight, they will leave no corpse. So with a little strategy and luck, you can get around that being a concern. Can I pick all that up? Wow, I can.
That overconfidence
I didn't think I had room for all that.
Insidious killer.
Oh my god, it's so dark. How'd I let it get so dark without noticing? 69. It's so dark. Complete 100% of room battles. We better go here while I'm here, rather than have to walk all the way back. Fuck me.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Hunger? Everybody eat. That's why we brought the food. Get it down yourself. This is the one thing in here you can eat we know isn't cursed. You have the least stress. Why don't you try opening this? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna burn another torch here. When I can. Shit. Nice!
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
Though I would like to point out, it's bullshit that this guy's gonna be masochistic until I send him to therapy, and this guy's gonna be vigorous for the remainder of this one dungeon. It's bullshit. But nice! Where do we send the edited stuff again? rx.hydro.tv@gmail.com. I think it actually works without the dots as well. I think full stops in Gmail addresses don't matter. So I think you can also just do rxhydrotv@gmail. Man, this dungeon's so dark. So dark. Unlurk, that is a real command, thanks to Apop. One of the 2 premier command makers here in this team. You're all skeletons, so none of you bleed, right? 200, 200, 200. All right, so that really limits the usefulness of Dog and their Houndmaster, unfortunately. Stress -2. Wait, this only does stress -2 and only at a 66% chance? Really? Wait, that's... Shit! That's awful! I think they should call this game Dimly Lit Dungeon. Right now it's only... right now it's Radiant, actually. Who do I want to kill? Who can I reach? I can reach the 3rd position decently well. Let's try and kill the 3rd position, because I think you're the only character who can attack the 4th. We need to kill this guy and get the 3rd to come nearer to us. Really. Sorry, you don't need to apologize. Don't worry about it. If you close your eyes, it's a darker dungeon. Good point. Good point. Look, he's got a little, like, curve down here. That's awesome. Okay, what do I want you to do? Probably stun the one guy who hasn't acted. Damn it. That's unfortunate. And you need to get Retribution rolling. You can hit him too. Nice. The Man-at-Arms can reach deep into the enemy ranks. They seem like a really excellent tank. I still like the Leper more because they do big hits, and the Abomination because they transform, which is always a fun mechanic in games. But it seems pretty fucking good. This guy seems pretty strong. Fuck off. What's the accuracy on that? None? You guys don't dodge. This looks like it's gonna take a little while. Why don't we use a buff? You fucking asshole. You have a custom name and it's not even your name, it's your dog's name. That's the more important part of the pair, Houndmaster. How dare you speak for him? I want to buff and heal the dog. Bastard. Axe Blade's not a skill, that's just a noun. You skeleton idiot. You uneducated bag of bones. You stop shooting him, he's already in bad enough shape. Please die. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I should have attacked this guy since he still has a turn this round. Can you finish them off? 3 to 6 damage. You have, sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble doing math. 3, 4, 5, 6. You have a 50-50 chance. You have less than a 50-50 chance because they could dodge. And you hit it. I forgive you all your masochism and being an idiot. Will you let me heal you? This one has a chance of making you bleed. You should love that, you masochist. He did bleed. I was kind of hoping he would resist, and then...
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Still, he killed that guy. So I'm okay with him. I also have a lot of trouble doing math. And I clearly need to enunciate my vowels more. Stun? It finally hit. And it stunned. That's the good shit.
Soothed. Sedated.
Nice. Stun didn't even matter. He died before it did anything. Is one of these corpses about to time out? Because I kind of need the enemy to move just one step forward, please. And I don't really want to spend turns attacking. Okay. I don't really want to spend turns attacking, I do. I have to spend turns just attacking things on the ground. That's dumb. There we go. Will you fucking heal yourself? You suck. Hug your dog. You kill this one. Okay. We're having a lot of problems with what looked like quite a straightforward fight originally. Would you say you're a victim of foul play? 10 out of 10. Finally. This dude spilling his drink does stress your team out so much.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Will you get out of the way so I can read things? How about we get rid of the dog biscuits? Let's get rid of the dog biscuits and take the extra money. Can I open this? I have a key, right? Did I already use the key? Did I not buy a key this time? Okay, wish me luck. You're vigorous, you open it. We need 100% of room battles. Oh, and we're at the dead end. I thought hadn't walked there yet. We're going back now. How many torches do I have remaining? We're doing okay. Not good, but we're okay. There's a battle along this hallway, and 2 curios. I don't know how important journal pages are. I don't know how important journal pages are. I don't know if I should discard something for them. I feel like I'm already carrying 2. Wow, throwing away your dog's only food is a bit of a dick move. We've fallen on hard times, alright? Journal pages sound important, and portraits I think aren't hard to come by. We're gonna drop this one portrait and take this. This should be the fight. More skeletons, more things I can't bleed, but they're surprised. That's good. That's good. I live to surprise. Let's see if we can kill this one in the 3rd position before they ever take a turn. Bastard.
Sedated.
Let's do retribution now and start beating this one with the sword up. That ability is called Tempting Goblet. Could I interest you in some wine? No! That's as good as a stun. That's better. I'll happily take that outcome. I actually should have done a single target on the Houndmaster, but whatever. Not really a problem.
Another one.
Excellent. We just need to dig our way back to the guy at the back. Or the Houndmaster has to go early, because he can reach all the way back there and kill him. He's the only one who can, but he can. Can you actually? Or should I have you heal? Good shit. Good shit. I just noticed how near to heart attack the Houndmaster is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's really bad. That's truly awful.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Everybody eat something. You eat more so that you're fully healed. We're throwing away our own food now, so the dog knows that we've made sacrifices as well, because I need money. How close might I be to finishing this? Complete 100% of room battles. I don't know if this is a room battle. We're gonna go on. But there's a chance this guy dies. That's not wise, is it? That's not wise. That's not smart. I really want the quest rewards. You know what? He's upset me this time. We risk it. That was a stupid, jokey thing to say. He did make me upset, but I really don't want him to die. It didn't stress you? There are upsides to masochism. We're not reading those books. Absolutely not. Hunger. Is this gonna give you a heart attack?
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
It's pretty highly paid failure. It's a pretty well-paid failure. Notice how nobody opened anything once you told them not to? I can't say your data's wrong. Not sure how I feel about your conclusions, but I can't say your data's wrong. Mercurial. Ruins Adventurer. Pyromania. Experiences religious visions and delusions. Thick-blooded. Blight resist, cool. Curious. Claustrophobia. Curious is actually pretty dangerous. Pretty much all these people need de-stressing now. This is gonna cost me a lot. Good thing I made some money on that.
Finally, the serum is working.
And that the medical ward is free.
Manageable.
What? We have one turn to the medical ward being free. Okay, who's diseased? No one is diseased. Would anyone like to pretend they're ill? It's free today. Fuck. That sucks. Alright, who's got really bad? Who's got like flagellant or something like that that I hate? Well, not prey or flagellate. That's fine. Pyromania, Nocturnal, the Yips. Plutomania. Lygophobia, Unquiet Mind. Flagellant's the one that always bothers me. Or really anything that only lets them do one kind of heal. May not meditate or pray. Those are two of the things over here, right? Pray, meditate. Yeah, so that's similar to flagellant, though you can go to the bar, so it's not quite as bad. Not allowed to visit the brothel. Bloodthirsty, diurnal. Will only pray. You might be worth healing, however, pray is not terribly expensive. God, there are so many of these to read. So many. Okay, it seems like you're the one I should most worry about can end. You can go in here, and we're going to cure... your meditation problems? Hang on, can I make the medical ward cheaper?
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Wang will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Grizzle, thank you for another 5 gift subs. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Wang will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
It's up here and I've already reduced costs. So this is just an expensive thing to do. Is
Welcome to
treat
Sands,
those things.
you're gonna have
Alright,
a
no one
good
else has
time.
anything
Snake
that
Wang
could
will
be
fuck
cured
you
here,
while
right?
you try to walk through traps.
I think they would have to have the disease icon. Which they don't, yeah. No one has anything that can be cured there. So it being free doesn't
Welcome to
fucking
Sands,
matter.
You're gonna have a good time. Snake Wang will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
You need de-stressing. You need de-stressing. Marcy needs de-stressing. Are you willing to go to somewhere in the bar? It's cheaper. You're not? What's up with you? Oh. Wish I'd remembered that before I placed everyone. You're gonna have to wait until next week. Anybody else need some help? Fielzebub needs some help. Drink your cares away, Fielzebub. Spike Spiegel. I don't know, I'm pretty rich, but I don't think I want to spend that much money to heal you. I think I want to wait a week and heal you with something cheaper next week. And what did we pick up? Crusader only stuff. We have a full party and no Crusaders. I feel like we should get rid of our second Arbalist and pick up a Crusader. Is there a Crusader in here? No. You're safe this week, Espec. Have no Valentine, so I'll spend the date money on you fools. It's very generous of you. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure everyone getting gift subs appreciates it too. Everyone enjoy your new Baxter emotes. I hope you like them. I am a fool. Good guess. Based Grizzle. I feel like the brothel should be free. Just tell the contractors to have an orgy. Why does that make it... No, we have to pay the sex workers, not the contractors. Oh, you're saying, don't be like, hey, you can send all the sex workers home for the night. You can send all the prostitutes home. We just need use of the rooms. The contractors are just going to go at each other. Is that the idea? Do you know the state they're in? They're not healthy people, mind or body. Is the Musketeer a free DLC? One of the DLCs is free, but I forget which it is. How does this work? Like, who's gonna be my tank going out this time? Maybe it will be WM Buttlicker. What can I do for you? Instructor Mastery Level 1 required. I see. Allows skills to upgrade to rank 2. This... What does it do? Okay. Interesting. I can also unlock skills here. Purge. Enemy party clear all corpses and buff self with accuracy. Solemnity. Heal self and de-stress a little bit. Intimidate. This is the part that's going to be tough for me, is digging into the classes and actually understanding which ones. I guess I should find classes I like the base skills of first, and then those are the ones I should begin investigating what I can do with them to make them even more fun. It means there may be a class I dislike on the face of it, but that has something I can unlock or upgrade to a point where I would love them, and it may take me longer to find that, but I sort of just need somewhere to start, and it makes sense to start with the classes I like naturally. So which class do I like naturally? The Man-at-Arms seemed cool, but I'm not taking you out on this mission, so upgrading you right now is not necessary. The Abomination is cool. I like the Abomination. There are no abilities to unlock for you. You have them all unlocked because half of them are for your Abomination form and half of them... I see. Okay. Let's, reduce cost of skill training by 10%. Let's unlock the ability to upgrade
Every
skills.
creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
And what does upgrading a skill do? Rake is the one I'm most familiar with. So Rake 1 has 90 accuracy, Rake 2 has 95. Damage unchanged. Crit mod, minus 3% crits for 1, minus only 2% for 2. And the buff is more powerful. Okay, cool. Cool. Rage, accuracy 85, crit mod 7.5, accuracy 90 and 8.5. So far these don't add anything with their first level, but they improve the stats. Okay. I particularly like added accuracy. That seems good. Who is the tank? We have a rotating cast of tanks. St. Thicolis is one of them. WM Buttlicker is one of them. Isekai Truck was one, but they're dead now. So. Unfortunate. Do you also like one of the healers? I do. We'll investigate them next. What does upgrading your transformation do? Change to Beast gives you +1 speed, plus 20% blight resist, plus 10% damage. You heal 5 HP. You stress other heroes out for 8 points. Self, when you change to human, you reduce speed, you reduce stress. At level 2, let's just compare the transform from human to a monster. Your speed goes from +1 to +2. Your blight resist gains 10% more resistance. Your damage gains 20% more resistance. Your heal is 1 higher. You stress other people out exactly as much. Okay. Interesting if true. For fun, let's upgrade one of these. And if we're gonna upgrade it, let's make the skill cost 10% less. Which one am I gonna do here? Stress minus 7 or 8, 3 HP. Rake. Rake's the one I use the most. Why don't we upgrade Rake? Rake currently does well though. Rage is sort of the clutch ability where you want to crit. Rage might be more useful because I actually think I want to upgrade Rage. The difference between Rake 1 and Rake 2 will only occasionally make a difference, I would guess, between killing someone or not, between critting someone or not, and getting rid of their body. Whereas this is very much a, holy shit, we need a crit now. We need a high damage hit right now. That's what this is for. I think we should upgrade Rage to be more accurate and a higher crit chance. Now, who's a healer I like? Who's the healer who's gonna come with me this time? Gruul is a possibility. Man, I thought we played video games to get out of school and stop thinking. Have you seen how much trouble I have? This is what this game takes. This is what it requires of me. Who are the healers? Romeo no, Gruul, Fielzebub. I thought I had another healer, but I guess I'm crazy. Well, Romeo no is not coming with us, but I like them. Beelzebub's not coming with us either. I guess Gruul's coming with us. Do I want to spend money on you, Gruul? Do I? Unclear. Probably not. Instead, let's spend money on some other DPS. Like Hentai Heathen. You're a powerful character. How can I make you better? Wicked Slice. Bonus 15% damage. Bonus crit chance. So that's a Hail Mary high single target damage. Point blank shot. You'll never be in the front. I'm not buying that. Damage mod plus 50%. Still unlikely. Duelist's Advance. Move yourself forward 1. Riposte. Crit mod. I like the idea of Wicked Slice. What would I replace it with? Tracking shot, maybe? Or Open Vein. 2 points per round. Does your bleed get better? All right, I've got one complaint about this game so far. I got 2. Number 1, it's really, really hard. Number 2, this is a fucking rat's nest of words, some of them with various color labels. How do you easily tell what's going on here? Here, look at this again. Look at the one we looked at earlier. What the fuck? There's got to be a better way to write that. That is insane. There are a lot of words, but you get used to it. It's gonna take me some time, but I'll get used to it. What do I use mainly with you? I mainly use Open Vein and Pistol Shot. Grape Shot Blast hits the first 3 targets, 50% damage, low chance of critting, ups them. This hits 1 target that's not in the front, does very little damage.
Damn right, it's really hard. Wink wink.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Sorry, I did not mean to just hit my mic that way. Grizzle, thank you for the 100 bits. It's very generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rogues, man, if D&D has taught me anything, it's that they can be pretty powerful. Use my rule 90% of the time. Big number good, negative number bad. Got it. Got it. I'm not meeting enemies that stealth yet, so I think we're gonna unlock Wicked Slice. Remap combat skills. You can only have 4, toggle the skills. I'm sure I can figure that out. Wicked Slice, 85 to 90, damage mod up, crit mod up. Let's make your Hail Mary stronger too. And how does Grape Shot change? Crits received gets better, the crit mod gets better, but it doesn't matter, the accuracy gets better. Let's upgrade that too. All right, I've spent some money experimentally. I've done some things. Characters are stronger.
Hentai he loves your Grape Shot.
Grizzle, thank you for another 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't I already have an eye patch on the Man-at-Arms? Can you wear 2? Do they like stack atop each other? Let's put that party together. Saint Thicklus, you are going to be our tank, or at least one of the melee. Hentai Heathen, you are going to be DPS. Gruel, you are going to be healer. Actually, hang on, how do your abilities work? That can be used in position 2, position 2, position 2. Good. Theon, you are going to be part of this party as well. Seems decent. Seems decent. Now, what mission are we doing? We might be able to handle a medium now, but I'm a little worried. We should try a medium, right? I need these anyway. We should try a medium. Let's provision this team. I'm scared. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. Actually, wait, hang on. Is this wise? Because I'm bringing someone who stresses his companions out. How stressed are his companions right now? Not very, but... camping de-stresses them somewhat, right? Wait, does it? I actually don't know if it does. I've never camped. Why would I just guess it does that? Let's go ahead with this and see what happens. For a medium length one, we're going to want more torches. So let's bring... let's bring 2 full stacks of torches. 2 shovels. 2 anti-venoms. 1 key. Food. Let's bring 12 food. Do I need more than that? Each unit generally consumes 1 unit per meal. Or... I might be overspending a bit, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Let's go. Hopefully this is wise.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk...
Wicked slice there. You sliced the shit out of him. Wicked slice. Wicked. So if you try to redeem a name change while it's on cooldown, it still counts against your 1 per stream? It does? That's fucked up. I'm so sorry.
It was charming then. Troublesome later.
Oh, was that story? Ah, we're gonna die and restart. We'll have a chance to hear it next save file.
What became of the unfortunate little waif?
I chose a boss mission. I accidentally chose a boss mission. I hit my mic, but I'm more worried about the fact that I accidentally chose a boss mission. Nothing worked out here. Oh, Lord. Fuck. Which direction do I want to go? Kill 1 siren. Room battle with treasure.
We're in battle with treasure. There's a lot of treasure on the right side. The left side is more likely.
Money, office submarine.
Grizzle, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub yet again. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. It's a bit early to be opening this. Let's just keep going. It's a bit early to be opening this. Let's just keep going. All right, we should be facing a fight here in a second. Hello, everybody. Time to transform! Yeah, let's rake. Let's rake. I forgot to change your skills. I wanted Wicked Slice right now. I forgot to change his skills. Crap. That's okay. That's a good attack. That'll do. Just 2 to 3 damage, so you'd have to crit to get anything out of it, really. You'd have to hit to get anything out of it, really. What's up, Kevin? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're well. Guess I'll have to wait till next stream to dub Gangrene PP, second leper. You're saying too many words, didn't read them all, and now it's a boss fight? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. We're not in great shape. Can you kill this one before they take their turn? How much damage do you do? 4 to 8, 0 damage. Oh, 2 to 4, 4 damage. Let's go for the higher chance of killing.
Press this advantage.
And a crit is perfect. Thank you. That removes the corpse immediately. I love it. That is exactly who I do not want getting stressed. Horror, 3 stress per round for 4 rounds. Break them over the coals. Fuck! Boy, camping better de-stress your characters. Got on the high end. Shit! They would be dead and not even leave a corpse if they hadn't resisted that bleed. What's their chance to resist bleed? Oh, fuck you. It's 50%. That's not good nor bad. That's annoying. Very annoying.
Their formation.
Nice crit.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Why can't you be more like her? You know, I should really bring the longer missions as the Jester to de-stress people somewhat. Do you have a chance to... Do you have anything that stuns? No. How much health has he got? 14. You would have to hit for maximum damage or close and crit. Good luck. Still a good hit. Proud of you. Good to have you here, Hentai Heathen. Big fan of your work. Kill them both. For being on land, these fish can dodge. They flop adeptly. What can I say? Four and 2. This does 2 to 4. How fast are you? Speed 8. I can't hit the person in the front anyway, so let's bola.
Continue the
Lucky.
onslaught.
Good and lucky.
Them all.
Sentai Heathen putting in work, they're doing great. Big fan of their work. Onward. Hello. Get absolutely surprised, fish. 4 of the same enemy seems rare. Interesting.
Please all get debuffed. Thank you. Transform. We've got 2 characters highly stressed. This transforming thing is... This was a bad choice. Not in that moment. I think in that turn, transforming them was probably what I had to do, but bringing the tank that had to transform was probably a bad idea. Grab the chest and bail. Possibly. I think we'll try to go a little longer. Fuck me, man. You get so many turns, you jerks. Can you critically hit this one, please?
Confidence
That'll do.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'll take it. I will take that. Sometimes heals have a chance to de-stress. I think it might be only when they crit. I would love to get some of that happening. Really appreciate it if that happened just a few times. For my Arbalist. Whenever you feel like handing it to me, game, I would really appreciate that. Got through that fight okay, though.
A trifling victory.
Heirloom chest, chest with your family's signal. It's not locked, right? Oh, the key unlocks a hidden compartment, though. Jester. Cool. Good shit. Not the best chest, but free loot. Let's keep going. The Arbalist can afford to take a derangement if they have to. I mean, I don't want that to happen, but it can happen. It's fine. One piece of food for each of you. Save some for later. How bad an idea is it to have you, like, not transform this fight? Because I think if you transform, the Arbalist is going to be tested. Oh, they're going to be tested anyway.
There can be no hope
Sad.
in this hell. No
Unfortunate.
hope at all.
Ruined run. Well, let's keep going. Now we're only risking Gruul being tested, really, before we have to seriously worry about what's happening. Fuck, oh crap, oh hell, oh damn. Yeah, it is a jellyfish, correct. I think we're not going to transform this fight if I can help it. I think we're just not. Salty Gouge. What an awful name for an ability. Ugh. Salty Gouge. Dogs or cats? Pretty even on them. Pretty darn even. If I literally had to choose between the two, I think right now I would choose a cat just because I work long days sometimes and I'd feel bad leaving the dog at home. I think if that wasn't the case, I'd choose dog because I love playing with dogs and dogs are more prone to playing than cats are. But I love them both pretty equally.
The slow death.
Made it through that
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
without Gruul being too stressed. Did I buy a shovel? I did.
Another mariner.
Good stuff.
Another misfortune.
Also, I forgot I had that and could stop you bleeding at any time. I'm so sorry, Hentai Heathen. My apologies. Imagine that as a name, though. Name's Salty Gouge. Don't ask or piss me off. Oh, hey, we surprised them. I think we have to transform. This is bad. Everything that happens in this is bad. What kind of commentary is that? Of course it's bad. Look at how bad it is. If you hear me click on a button, it's bad. I'll try to stop saying it.
Find it in no short supply.
Can I tell what your chance to crit is normally? So it's 10.5% chance to crit. This ability has 5 to 9 damage. So, I don't know, it's got like a 6% chance of one-shotting. That's not great, actually. You rake them. You rake them. Come death, claim me. At least that didn't take up your turn. With a crit, too! Good job holding it together for that turn. You even de-stressed people. I love you. I love you. Fish at the front looks like a pug. It looks like the pug. The fish version of a pug, yeah. I hate the name Octus Cestus. Just keep gouging, just keep gouging. We are gonna have to leave before the Arbalest has a heart attack, I would imagine. That's pretty bad. Nice resist, jerk. No, please, take the healing. Fuck.
Thank you!
Thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself, friendo.
Precision.
Another crit.
Power.
She is landing them this fight, though. That's nice. Her crits even de-stress her. I didn't realize that. Salt will help give your Arbalest a heart attack. I had someone once tell me, you know, the link between blood pressure and sodium is only theorized, not proven, while pouring salt on a pizza. Also, not the only person I've seen pour salt on a pizza, which blew my mind, but apparently it's not, well, it's uncommon, but it's not unheard of. Really seemed odd to me when the first time I saw it. All right, only the pugfish remains. Good dodge. As a person from Canada, I put pineapple on pizza. Apologies to all New Yorkers. Oh, no one really cares. It's fine. I mean, some people do, but it's not like a majority of New Yorkers or anything. You do you. You enjoy your pizza. That's all we ask of you.
Quakes. Diminished.
Don't have enough room in my inventory for the holy water, eh? Is there anything I want to use before I go on? Probably not. I think I'd be willing to give up. How much food have I got? Here, you eat these 2 food, then I'll take it. Let's look at this thing. Chest with your family's sigil. Good luck opening it. Nice. Can I take this?
Finding the stuff is only the first.
Don't have enough room for food. Okay.
Now it must be carried home.
You have more food, and then we'll take the food. Good, good. We should probably try camping, right? A critical scouting success will sometimes reveal a secret room. Advance to the tile marked with a star and press W or click to enter. Fabulous wealth and riches await those equipped with a key.
Fuck this game. Fuck this fucking goddamn fucking game. Fuckity fuck fuck goddamn game. Fuck. Let's camp. Now, how does camping work?
A spark without kindling. is a
Camping
loaf
consists of
without
2 parts, the meal phase and the skill phase. During the meal phase, you choose how much they eat, which determines recovery. Make sure you have enough food. Skill phase allows you to spend rest points on different hero skills used for recuperation. So the more they eat, the more de-stressing they will do. Oh, actually, they have to feast to relieve any stress. I guess we're feasting. We're probably leaving this before we're done, so let's just go ahead and spend the food on a feast. What? The fuck just happened to you? Why would you? All right. Okay. I will say, lightly salted cheap pizza is a broke life hack. Now that's interesting. I could see that working. Live and let live to all pizza toppings preferences is all I say. I don't think New Yorkers had that much of an opinion about pineapple, just like everything else. You can't fold that slice, you used the wrong water. Ask for the pepper packets, use them then or save for later / other food. Would holy water be like urine for demons? Most find it disgusting, but some like it poured on them. No clue, is all I'll say to that. If I could fuck games, I'd fuck Banjo-Kazooie, if you know what I mean. All right, how do rest skills work? Thickless has Encourage, minus 15 stress on 1 companion. Psych Up, self only, bonus damage for 4 battles. All companions, if not religious, plus 10 stress. If religious, plus 20 stress. What is your Psych Up routine? You're like, come on, go Satan! What are you talking about? Eldritch Blood. Resistances and take more stress for 4 battles. All right, so the only thing I want of you is Encourage. Well, let's see what else we have. How many points does that cost, by the way? 2. I'm back, welcome back. More espresso, less depresso. You can Pep Talk, 1 companion, minus 15% stress taken for 4 battles. Bless, 1 companion, bonus accuracy and dodge. Chant, minus 20% stress for 4 battles. If not religious, all right, I'm getting way too into the specifics of this, but let's talk about this ability again and the sort of reality of it. This ability is called Chant. It bolsters you and you like resist stress better for a while. But the thing is, this affects 1 companion. So our Vestal doesn't lead the group in a chant or chant for the group. They go, hey, I want to talk to you. Just come over here, just a little ways away from the fire. And they just chant right into the face of 1 person. That would stress me out. To get a private chanting performance? No, thank you. Don't like it. Who's religious? Can I tell who's religious? Is that under quirks? So this relieves stress as well and relieves stress taken, but it costs a little more time. Bandit Sense prevents nighttime ambush, minus 20% chance of surprise, bonus chance of surprising monsters. Clean Guns, bonus accuracy, damage, and crit for 4 battles. That seems really nice. Triage, all companions heal 20% HP. That's good, but I don't need it. Heal 1 person, remove bleeding. And you also have Encourage. Okay, so let's try Encouraging. Encourage, here, you encourage her. Think of the songs they will sing for us. Pain is a gift for the holy flame, I cherish it. Okay, so that didn't work. You try encouraging her. You didn't do such a bad job encouraging. You tried. Okay, that actually worked. The next ability we should try is uninstalling this game, because that was fucking frustrating right there. More stressful than the Satan cheerleader, to be honest, right? Gameplay spoilers about religion? Oh, if you're asking if you can give me some, thank you for asking, but no.
You want to chant for her so she gets less stressed in the coming battles? Can you do that multiple times or only once? Okay, so you can only use it once, even if you have points to keep using it. What else do I want to do? Pep talk minus 15% stress for 4 battles. Can you pep talk yourself? You cannot pep talk yourself. Alright, pep talk him. A brush with death can truly purify the spirit. Did you just fail to give a pep talk? Okay. Can you bless him? Thank you! This was a very unsuccessful evening. I feel like the team bonding retreat has not gone well.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Did I just get attacked in the middle of the night?
As death.
Camping is fucking... We're in a random order? Camping is a death sentence! I would like all campfires to be called sleepaway camp. I will do my best to remember that. Camping is a fucking death sentence. You won't even let me move forward! You can't use torches during an ambush!
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A momentary abatement.
Please? Thank you. You're gonna be on death's door. Go, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. I thought she was gonna take a step forward and I was gonna be mad at her after I just moved her out of the way. Are you not going again? That's your second turn you've skipped. Oh no, you just backed up, okay. And you can't use any of these attacks. All right. Can you move further back? Thank you. This is so awful.
Hold fast or expire.
This is so fucking awful.
Death is patient. It will wait.
This debuff gives a bonus 5% chance to crit. The sniper shot has a bonus like 5% chance to crit or something. Shut up, I don't even care. Go away. They're paranoid, fine. And Blackest Pitch gives 3 pluses to player crits. How have none of you crit yet? That's a high crit chance ability. It didn't crit either.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, we're leaving. I can't trust you guys to do fucking anything.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Look at the state of them. Look at them. 2 of them on their way to heart attacks. 1 of them nearly dead. And that guy, he looks like he's about to get a negative quirk. He has already been tested. His stress just came down a little bit since then. And this is immediately following taking the time to rest and have a campfire. How did we get ambushed? Why was it dark? Did we all go to sleep at the same time? You set a watch. What happened? What's up, Raf Junebug? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well, friend. Curio could have loot. We're gonna walk on a little bit further, but I'm so fucking done, man. So fucking done. Have some food, the 2 of you, so if there's a trap, you don't die or something. Where am I right now? Go down this way. I need loot. Alright, who's our best trap disarmer? 60%, 85, 40, 45. You are. Well done, well done, well done. Hydrate? I'll have a little Diet Pepsi, sure. That'll teach you to take a break. Somebody rolled a nat 1.
Fuck the band I work for, fuck the bang!
I don't think any of us had watches in this time period.
Grizzle, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it so much, friendo. Is it a bad idea to try to open this without having a key? No, it's not. Good stuff. We just might have gotten more for having a key, possibly. Alright, this room I think is empty. It is. This room has some curios, traps, empty, so we can keep going for a little more loot, hopefully. I got a bunch of torches, so just go ahead and keep it bright. It's fine. This won't be loot, it'll just be stress, so we're not doing that. You disarm that. Wasn't there another curio? There was not. And there's nothing in this room? Okay, we should leave now. We should leave before one of these 2 characters has a heart attack. Unfortunately. We explored... how many rooms did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4? And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remaining, plus I'd have to walk all this way there. We explored a third of the dungeon. And got fucked up doing it. That is a medium length dungeon. Gonna go draw the rest of the comic. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for hanging out, DC. Have a wonderful evening, friendo. Just horrendous, man. Only one person got a derangement. They're enlightened, which means they'll only meditate. That is annoying. It's an annoying thing for them to be. So how's it going in town, everyone?
Hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Romeo No, while praying, saw a glimpse of greater beings controlling destiny, new quirk God-fearing, and will only pray. Okay. Underwent effective quirk treatment and removed unquiet mind. Okay. I kind of need to remove God-fearing, to be honest with you. That's kind of a huge pain. But I probably have other things to worry about, too. Oh, man. Prayer is... No one can pray right now! Bastard. absolute jerk.
Gilded icons and
That'll make some of our
rituals.
treatments, our de-stress treatments, cheaper. The ones that we use the most,
Against
too.
the bloodshed.
I think that's wise. To be fair, you don't even need to leave the first room to get fucked up in this game. Surprisingly, this is good to listen to while editing videos for my channel. Nice. Glad to hear that. Okay, Anti-Heathen, why don't you go... Is there someone that will only do meditation that I should worry about first? Yeah, we'll only meditate. Okay, so Theon, you've got to go because you won't do anything other than meditate. Get out of here, Caretaker. I have a button I need to click. Anti-Heathen, you can go drink your cares away. Perfect. Gruul, you can gamble. Are you the one who has got, like, a gambling problem? No. Who else is just totally fucking wrecked and needs help that I can afford to send for help? The afford is the hard part. Might need to wait another round to get some money before we send more people for help. Because you're in the way of my using an efficient method of de-stressing, you dickhead. Is there anyone I can...
Hentai thanks you. Cheers.
And I thank you, Grizzle. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Mercy costs cash money. What was the hardest boss in any game you've ever fought? Maybe Malenia? Malenia certainly took me the most time. Every time I talk about Malenia, by the way, and how many tries it took me and how much time, I am tempted to yet again mention, as I did many times closer to the event, that there was like at least one day, maybe two of those days, where my eyes weren't even like both focused on the screen. I was sort of out of it. So I feel like I threw those days away. But I did the attempts. I learned a little bit while playing. I have to own them. I have to own them. So it took 5 days and 145 attempts. I won't make any excuses. I'll try to remember not to. But yeah, by sheer time, it must be Malenia. The vicious boss, Malaria. Malaria. Blade of gonorrhea. I couldn't think of another M disease at first. Didn't Gruul run off to a private dice game last time we went gambling? Was that Gruul? I thought that was a different character. I thought that was Romeo No. It might have been Gruul. Someone did, yeah. Someone did. Who's got a really, really annoying thing I need to heal? And how much would it cost me? God-fearing in town will only pray. Do I have another healer if I send you for help? Beelzebub's not too bad. They're kind of bad. They're not too bad. How much would it cost to cure this? 1,200? Should do it, though. It's annoying. Very annoying. Okay, we made a great deal of money the last two missions. We spent a lot after that mission. We made money and then spent a lot on treatments. But we are slowly gaining... I don't know what we're gaining. It's not going great. Is there a Crusader here? No Crusader. I'm seeking to fire S-Spec and add a Crusader to my roster. I'm curious why I keep checking. Jester only. Bonus bleed chance, minus bleed resistance. That's fine with me. What are these things anyway? 10% max HP, 10% damage melee skills. This isn't good. I don't care too much about max HP. A Crusader is already a high HP character. So 10% max HP, it will occasionally make the difference between doing well and poorly, but just improving their protection, healing and taking care of them, making sure the trajectory doesn't arc towards death is probably more important than raising the bar for reaching death. You know what I mean? Rarely will this buy me an extra turn or two and make the difference between success and death. So I feel like this actually isn't that great. It's better for a character with low health, who's much more likely to be one shot or two shot. How do I sell this thing? Hold shift. Sell trinket for, it also sells for a lot. That's good. Okay, so selling trinkets is really important, apparently. Crusader, minus 50% healing skills, but 10% damage melee skills. This is common. I don't need the money right now, though. What am I doing? Let's not sell that, but I might sell that later. I think we've done all we need to in town. I think we need to go back out and get in trouble again. You selling anything I should care about? Jeez, costs a lot. Nope. Nope, no you are not. You're gaining knowledge, gaining confidence, god damn it. Was that Jack Sparrow? Unlikely. Busts, another Man-at-Arms eye patch, but I can sell it if I need to. Is there anything other than busts? Medium, medium. What is this? Very rare, but this is like something special. This is the Kill the Siren one. Medium, medium. Hey, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you enjoy yourself, friendo. 100% of room battles. We should do this one. That was Jackie Sparrow for real, for real. Who are we bringing? First of all, tank. WM Buttlicker. Next up, heals. Beelzebub. Where do you like standing? You like standing in position 2, really? Oh, wait. Before I forget. I know you're in treatment, so you don't need this right now, but I want to change your abilities. I want to take this off and put that on. Thank you. All right, cool. That'll be useful later. Why do you like standing in the second position more than the third? Oh, because you can only use Hands from Abyss in the second position. Do I have the ranged characters to support you to that end? Do I? Kind of want to take Gwynand. I know they're halfway to being fucked, but I kind of want to take them. They can de-stress. They have de-stress abilities. Ooh, I've got a really shitty selection of characters to bring with me. Really shitty. Truly awful. What do you do again? You can attack from the back. Okay. You'll come along. Good. And Gwynand, you'll go here. All right. Okay. Okay, it's not a bad team. It's not a bad little team. One of you even brings a key. I like that. Let's bring a shovel. Let's bring 8 food. Let's bring 10 torches.
I can attack from the back also.
If that's innuendo, I don't think you should refer to it as attacking. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Look at that sales model again. I'll lose all the work I've done putting this together if I go back. I'll take your word for it. How's Family Feud with the family? Fantastic. Oh, Family Feud is okay, it's a really shitty game that's like constantly asking you if you want to log into the Ubisoft Creators Club, and it doesn't like look that good or sound that good, but it's serviceable, and it's such a good game to play with your family. Because just like watching Family Feud on TV, you all get to throw out your guesses and then get really mad at what the American public actually answered on the survey, what answers are actually on the board. Good times. Recommend it. Let's go with this. Embark! My family plays Quiplash usually. I've played a couple of the Jackbox games with them. I don't think we played Quiplash. I think we played Murder Trivia Party, TKO, one other, probably. Forget though.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
If you're stressed in the game, can we do FF? Oh, I'm not too stressed. I mean, I am, but that's the point of the stream half the time. We need to clear 100% of room battles. Let's go this way. Because there's a room battle, so we have to, eventually. Extra torch is a good pickup. Now that I know I have a dead end, I have to go back and forth through. Very pleased with that. What is this? Huge hole in the trunk. Perhaps there's something inside. I can't make this safe for myself, can I? Can I do this? No. Poisonous sap. Good resist. Good man. Well done.
We asked 100 people, what do you yell when you stub your toe? Let's see if chicken's on the board. 42 people said chicken. 42 people said what? What the fuck? It's very much like that. Alright, I gotta remember what your abilities do. Nervous Stab is just decent accuracy, good bonus crit. Get Down buffs self. Fortifying Vapors gives them bleed and blight resist. Do you guys do blight? I don't actually know. Protect Me, mark the target, force guard by ally, buff the target with 4 dodge and 10 prot. They're surprised. Let's take this chance to try to kill the slimes. Let's take this chance to try to kill the slimes. Everybody's on damage until the slimes are dead. Until the slimes are dead. Dead.
Their formation
down.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, you can't attack. Oh, you can attack second guy. I did plan this correctly. Good. This is 2 to 4. This is 3 to 5. The leopard does tons of damage, though. I think I can afford to do this. And you do bleed. You're not a skeleton despite your mask. Good stuff. All right, please tell me you can kill that thing. 75 accuracy is bad. You're all 75. I didn't realize your accuracy was so fucking awful. Not good. Is that slime gonna get back up immediately? Don't stress out already. It is gonna get back up immediately. All right, this was bad. This was all bad. Let's try this again. And move a little bit slower and more deliberately, I guess. You need to de-stress yourself. You gotta, bud. You just gotta. Neither dead is good. Both low, but neither dead is good. That is an excellent, excellent outcome. We have a new round starting? Good. You? Kill this one. Kill them. Kill them! Good.
As the enemy crumbles.
Good. Can you finish this one off? Okay.
Continue the onslaught.
I've just realized that I don't actually know if you just have to kill all the slimes for them not to respawn, or if the whole fight has to be over for them not to respawn. This might have been a waste. Hard to say. Very hard to say.
The blood.
All that stress. Don't they know you can get gummies legally now? You can't reach the 3rd rank, can you? You can't. Why don't you just protect yourself? They didn't get back up. Maybe we're alright. Good crit. Maybe we're alright. Bad. Bad. Unfortunate. Not on him, man. Perfect, 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 perfect. I mean, I don't know. Get this out of here.
As the fiend falls,
Made it.
a faint hope blossoms.
Did I pick up a hubcap? Minor antique. Doesn't look like it's in great shape, but okay. Chest with your family seal. Key. Hidden compartment. Bonus shit. What is this? Rare antique worth a lot of money. Good stuff. Let's continue down this way. Ah, he's thieving, isn't he? It's okay, it's just a map. That's a lucky outcome. Escape Cloud, Groping Swipe, Rend the Marked, Harmless Swipe.
Escape Cloud Blights. Let's try and stun this one if possible. Sweet. It is dark. I just noticed it's dark. Why didn't I... The game is called Darkest Dungeon. I keep forgetting this mechanic. I keep forgetting it. It's sort of pathetic. These are high health targets. Let's use this. Wait for a minute, looking up censored Family Feud clips. Did anything interesting happen? Just more stress. Just more stress. Isn't it always? Let me go before the guy who's low on health goes. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. He has 7 health. You deal 3 to 5. Stun him then. Well, we focus on stunning him. Excellent! It's what I wanted all along. This was my plan from the beginning.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Does this ability bleed? It does not. It does not have a chance to bleed. We learned certain people have just the worst accuracy ever and never told us. Never mentioned it. Never said a fucking thing about it. It's like, warn me. At the least. There's a website? What, that like tells you what an effective outfitting scheme would be or something? You tell it the mission of the classes and it's like, bring this. Is that what you're talking about? Are you still double clicking to hit? No, I forgot. Good point. Good point. Can you de-stress yourself again? Because you're really the most stressed. I know you already have the buff, but just keep de-stressing yourself. I want you finishing this mission with less stress than you began it with.
A dizzying blow to body.
Not a great target for him to crit. Not a good thing that just happened. Dislike.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Fuck, that had a chance of being a killing blow. And knocking him out of even getting a turn this round.
Hold fast or expire.
Alright, you gotta heal yourself and please resist the bleed. That's a good heal.
Cannot be escaped,
That's a great outcome.
but it can.
That's a good outcome. We look for those. We like those. That is a great outcome. That helps. Playing some Get RNG'd, huh? This isn't XCOM, but yes. Yes, I am. Hero to hit 70, 75, 2 health, 2 health. Sort of the same either way. Let's try and take this one, because I've got other heroes that can hit the other guy. Alright, can you get us out of this fight before we die, please? We're not in risk of dying, probably, but get us out of here before someone takes like a derangement or something. Thank you. Thank you. Loot. Thank you.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Where am I right now? I'm here. Okay, I'm on my way to a dead end. Great. Anything in here? Dim light plus stress. Let's get back out of here. We're going back this way again. How much food have I got anyway? We may need to eat at some point. I unfortunately can't afford to just give you food as a heal, because we may need it when the game tells me I have to eat or starve. There it is. And you still get the benefits of the heal, right?
There's a trap in this room, I gotta remember that. That's a lot of loot. And there's a key in there. Key is super useful. Okay, trap time. There it is. It's dark. Who's got the best trap disarm? 60, 60, 80, 50, 80. Ideal. Perfect outcome. After using Cheat Engine to break multiple roguelikes, managing the stress mechanic is most of the difficulty in the game. It feels like it is without even using Cheat Engine, yeah. Managing stress seems to be the hardest part of this game by a long shot. Do I have anything that can, like, cleanse this? No effect. Strange glow, there might be something behind it. I mean, there might be. That's a win. That is a win. I have shovel. I have shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the
Good
spreading
stuff.
corruption,
Good stuff.
malformed with misintent.
Where am I now? Okay, we're going down this way. Room battle with Curio. There's another torch. I have 6 torches. Let's keep it really
The
bright.
promise of safety.
Really bright. For the sake of minimizing that fucking stress, keep it really bright. That was a 20% chance of happening.
Carelessness will find no clemency in
You resisted the blight though, so it's not a really bad outcome. I'd cut my loss if I were you, being out of food fucking sucks. We only have 2 rooms left to go. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll make it. 80% chance to succeed, 100% chance to fail. Them's dark and dungeon maths. If you don't eat when hungry strikes, everyone takes a stress hit. Oh, I know, but I have enough food for them to eat again. I've got 5 pieces of food and there's only 4 party members, right?
Legal.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Grizzle. How much damage do you do? 3 to 5. These have 10 health. Give him bleed resist. You need to heal yourself. Excellent work. Excellent work. And the resist, I didn't even need that at that point, but that is appreciated. Glad you know I realized that was gameplay spoilers for earlier. Thank you for being aware of that. But yeah, you got lucky this time. Hey, thank you so much for the 1 bits. Ain't anything, but hey, build up right. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself, friendo. Use another fucking bandage. And then sing a song to our occultist, please. He could use it. Now, can we get on killing some people, please? Does this cure? No, it just protects you against it. Alright, let's kill some things. Let's get some kills in there.
Be gone, fiend.
These ones don't even leave bodies. They're like too small or something. Four to 7. Can you kill one? You can. Not when you miss, but you can. Stop that. Attack the marked target, you fox.
Fuck the band that we're for. Fuck the band.
You shouldn't beat your Wi-Fi. You could diminish her bias.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Grizzle. Yeah, there is a difference between can and will, and this game likes to make that distinction very clear. Good kill. I should have AoE heal right now. But I don't, so no use wishing for it.
Why do you keep attacking everyone but the leper? The leper is marked. That's supposed to significantly increase your chances of attacking him, isn't it? You guys are hacking. I'm fighting hacking dogs right now. Bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Dazed, reeling, about to break.
I hate the antiquarian. Come on! Fucking hate the antiquarian, dude. Are you just here to get in trouble? Is that all? Hang on, what was my quest? My quest was 100% of room battles, right? That means there's no more battles. No, it was explore 90% of rooms because there's another battle here. What kind of shape are we in? We could carry more loot. We could carry more loot. We should probably just accept the quest is done.
Driving out corruption is an
That's the smart thing to do here.
but one that must be.
You're right, yes, that was a hallway battle. It counted for room battles. I didn't even think about that. Good money. This number here doesn't count the quest rewards either, I don't believe. That's more than 10,000 gold from one. That is our most valuable mission, just money-wise, so far. By a long shot. I think like 7k was the closest for that. I really want you to be acquainted with Ogdo Bogdo. If that's something later in this game, don't tell me. We gotta keep the surprise alive. You're a tippler, William and Buttlicker. We gotta remove that. You're a tippler. This part is good though. Look at how low their stress levels are for having just successfully finished a mission. I did have one that hit 10k? Oh, I didn't even notice. I thought this is the first.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Rule gambled, no longer masochistic. Cool. Alright. Marcy, are you weird? You'll only pray. Let's send you to pray. Take care of yourself, pal. Are you weird? Obsessed with food? No. May not meditate. Okay, so you'll do whatever. You'll do whatever. What's your disease? Rabies. Minus accuracy, bonus damage. Your accuracy is... Your accuracy mod is -6? Wow. I'm actually... That's not something I need to worry about curing immediately. It's not good, but it's not awful, honestly. You won't meditate. You're taking up the bar space? Fuck you, dude.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Fuck you. End My Pain is the next most dire case, or X-Ash. End My Pain is less resistant as their lower level though, so we'll pay for them to meditate. Alright, that's all the cheap options, right? I don't really want to spend on the expensive ones this time around, as long as I do have a good party to go out. So what is the party that will go on the next mission? Let's quickly theorize that. Who will tank it? Buttlicker can tank it. Is there a lower level tank? I need to be leveling more tanks. I would love to bring Marcy, but they're getting treatment. I could bring Romay. I'm leveling up an extra... Oh, real quick, do I have another Crusader here? No, I do not. I could bring Romay. So Romay or Buttlicker, either of the lepers, right? And then we have Gruul to heal, Romeo No to heal, either of them. We have Theon to deal damage from ranged. Do we have like a second line melee or a third line melee? Could bring Spike Spiegel. They're not doing great, but they're not bad. We could bring Dog. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We don't necessarily need to treat anyone else. We are set. We could heal X-Ash. Yeah. Is it worth spending for you?
I used all the cheap options. I already said all this. I'm repeating myself. Yeah, it's probably not worth spending for you, especially as you're a level 2, so you're at less risk in the missions we're going to. You're at somewhat less risk. Stun, move, resist. You already have one of these, don't you, Marcy? Bonus dodge, minus stun, minus move. Bonus dodge, minus stun. Yeah, this is the same as before. I'm not even sure it's a good thing. In fact, I like... Oh no, you do riposte when you dodge, so I don't mind you dodging. Minus stun, minus move. I don't like the idea of you getting stunned. We're gonna sell this one. We're gonna upgrade some more abilities. That's what we're gonna do. I feel like upgrading combat skills is a good idea, but I haven't looked at exactly what upgrading weapons does. Just increases damage, does it? So the base damage goes from 5 to 10 to 6 to 12. It increases the crit as well. It may increase the speed, though this level in particular does not. I can also improve their armor. What? Hello? Hello? Dodge base, HP base. Shit. That's pretty good. Cool. Cool. It's from Jedi Fallen Order? Well, don't tell me anything about Jedi Fallen Order either. That's gotta be a surprise in case I play it. No hints, no backseeing, no guidance for any game. Because unfortunately for me, the clips that usually do well online are when I'm shocked by the simplest things everybody else noticed. I'm not this stupid off stream, by the way, let me point out. Oh, it's the first planet? Okay. Let me point out, I'm not this dumb off stream. A lot of it has to do with being distracted by needing to be, you know, like, oh, there's a camera on me. I am pretty stupid off stream. It's just less often that those things happen. What am I buying? Maybe you can shoot the moon with insanities and come out sane. I don't really know who needs in particular. Certain bonuses. Like, I sort of just want to get to everyone eventually, don't I? Who's going on the next mission? Who's going on the next mission? Rome might. Oh, but you need Hero Resolve level 1 to even level up? Okay. Thickless will be ready soon. Romeo no will. Let's buy you Worn Plate and Cloth, Romeo no. Theon, you don't have Hero Resolve 1. So we'll take Romeo no, Theon, maybe Torlaville, Rome. Torlaville's level 1. Could get Beelzebub to level 2, and I like Beelzebub, so let's buy them upgrades, just because they're a good character to have around. Okay, the rest of our money we'll wait on for now, in case we have a really awful mission. But we've bought a couple upgrades. Things are slowly getting better. Really slowly. Amazingly slowly. But we are improving. You're not stupid, stop bringing that energy upon yourself. I'm talking colloquially. I don't think I'm bringing myself too down, but thank you for caring. Is there anything else I should buy or spend before we go on? Let's look at what the party's gonna be. Explore 90% of rooms in a medium mission in order to get quite a nice bleed amulet and busts, which are important. We're not doing a veteran thing. Short apprentice. This is for busts and it's short. This is what we're doing. And we are bringing along... I think we're actually going to bring along Spike Spiegel as our tank. Do I mean that? Is he a decent tank? What can't he do in front? Flashbang, which has a stun chance. Let's upgrade Spike Spiegel's equipment really quick. Give me that mission back. There it is.
sorry. You sit here. So you're a level 2. We've got a level 2 with them, so we don't need to worry about her stress. She should be able to maintain. Spike Spiegel. Romay, we gotta worry about Romay's stress because they're a level 0. So they're gonna be rough. Theon's level 0 as well. So we've got a level 1, a level 2, and 2 level 0s. It's a short mission. We have a good healer. Only one of them is starting with significant stress. I think this is a fine looking group. I believe in them and their mission. It's gonna go great. Is that good? I think that's good. Embark. You should buy the Dragon D. The what? Did you buy the Dragon D? I have no idea what that is. Also, if that's legit guidance. We were just talking about no legit guidance. But Dragon D sounds weird. Is this a joke? Dragon D.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat?
Talking about a dragon's dick? What's the Dragon D? Alright, 100% of room battles. Away we go.
Fuck the band I work for. Fuck the band.
Dragon D's nuts across your
Dragon D's
face?
nuts across your face.
You know what? Thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. I did not buy the Dragon D's nuts across their... Oh. Well, that wasn't a negative. That worked out fine. Just made $100. Not quite how bits work. Boy, do I wish, especially tonight. Did you just reorder them already? You jerks. I don't know how much you can do from where you are, so let's fix that even though it spends a turn. Let's fix that right away. Good dodges, everybody. Well done, team. Alright, time to kill. 12 HP, you deal 3 to 7, go for it. Alright. 7 to 14, 4 to 8, 6 remaining health. Please kill him. Nice! That enemy never gets a turn.
Them all.
Don't spoil the up dog. Did you know there was this very nice chatter in here the other day by the name of Ice Swallow? Have you seen them?
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered.
The legendary Greek hero, Bophades. What does Hydra swallow? Diet Pepsi. Alright, now you're in your rightful position. And who are you attacking? Does this move you back 2? No, it doesn't, is the answer to that question. It can, but it doesn't necessarily. I need to give my lepers upgrades to their skills just to increase their accuracy. Purely for an increased accuracy. Their accuracy is the only thing that sucks about them. Otherwise, look at that. That guy was at full health. Otherwise, fantastic heroes. Accuracy's a problem.
Bro, I swallowed the best in the world.
Ah, TTS, you absolute fool. How could you be gotten that way? You stupid TTS. You ridiculously dumb TTS. How could you? Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Grizzle the Magi. Heal party. Stress is becoming an issue a little faster than I thought it would. It's not awful, but it's not good.
Annihilated.
It is not good. I like how these guys don't split into 2 or reincarnate at you. Reincarnate at you is a good way to put how it feels. Like how there's no dead ends in this one. It's just all moving forward, moving forward. That is handy. That sucks, though.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Yay! You gotta celebrate the little victories. Because this game will kick you in the teeth later. Someday I should look up which characters have scouting, or is it like a chance to scout modified by which characters you bring, or I don't really understand how scouting happens or doesn't happen, is or isn't successful. I thought for a while the Houndmaster scouted, because the first 2 missions I was able to scout, he was with me. He's not now when I'm scouting. Somebody else must have it. Maybe the Arbalist? Don't know. Don't know.
The wounds of war.
Hey, Fenry, happy Tuesday, friendo. The iconic trio. I Swallow, Bofidis, and Sugondis. Let's get a stun in there on this guy, because he sucks. Nice. I don't love him moving to the back, but nice. You should be able to kill him before he does anything, it looks like. 14 or 10. Can you insta-kill this guy? What's your damage? 7 to 14? Can you insta-kill the guy? Close. Aw, right before he gets a turn, too. 1 more point. That's unlucky. Oh well. Oh well. Are you asking for us to backseat or want Google to backseat? I don't want anyone to backseat. Let me repeat for anyone who hasn't heard this before. I do know I ask questions aloud all the time. It's just part of being a streamer and talking to yourself a lot. I only want answers with regards to questions about like game mechanics and stuff if I say pomegranates first. That's the safe word, meaning I actually want to know.
Be gone, fiend.
That's 1 point off one-shotting him. He had just a tiny chance of hitting that, and he didn't, but that's still really good. Excellent job, friendo. Front seat's where it's at. Radio control. If I wanted to game from any seat, I wouldn't be watching Twitch. Good.
Another one.
Good. Especially because it's a crit, because that gets rid of the body. Please land this. Not everything can go well. Good. Accuracy 85. 90. 95, but no damage. 85. So we take the 90. He's got so little health that the minus 85% damage does not matter.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay. We took a lot of stress during that fight,
Give them no
but otherwise, that turned out good. We also got a lot of healing done. We have an annoying amount of dungeon left to go, but that wasn't bad. It wasn't great. That could have got better. It kind of sucked. We're into the game at nearly the same rate as Hydro, so it's a group effort around here. Fuck you guys. Mr. Something. Fuck you guys. I want to kill this guy before he gets to go next round, but it looks like I failed. The archers have high speed and a new round starting, so... Oh no, we get to go first. He's got 1 health. This does a little damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crunches.
No arrow for you. Start beating up on the other archer. Stun the other archer. There it is. Unlocked all the buildings yet? No, I don't believe I have. I don't know how many buildings there are, but one person told me about a building I know I don't have yet. So it may be the only thing I'm missing. No clue. I'm definitely missing at least one.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Compassion is
Pretty weak.
rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
8, you deal 4 to 8. Please get lucky. 1 point off. Nice try. I won't hold that against you, Thayan. Nice try. Nice. I wish you'd gotten that. Why do all the armors look so damn cool, though? Because this game has a fantastic art style, that's why. Fantastic art style. He just takes it on the chest. Fucking takes it. Why'd I attack that one? The other one's gonna get a turn, possibly. It won't if you can kill him. Nice job. Do graves count as buildings or only mausoleums? Only mausoleums. Graves aren't buildings. No, no, no. Graves are miniature monuments, not buildings. Suit of armor stands amongst the ruins. I didn't think it would, but I might as well try. Nice buff. What does that do? Dodge and prot. Cool. I like dodge and prot. Complete sucker for badass and realistic fantasy armor. We got a battle. We got a trap on the way to the next room and a battle after that. Do we have a battle in this room? We do. An urn holds the ashes of the departed. Nothing but ashes. Okay. Probably gonna need to eat soon. There it is. I'm getting a sense for these things. Trap! I knew that was coming and I didn't notice it
Ancient
until too late.
lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for
Getting a
blood.
sense for these things. Nice, Spike!
Is power.
Good shit, dude! Oh, I want to kiss you. Let's try and kill this guy as soon as possible because they are the one who will add the most stress, I believe. Actually, you have stressful incantation. I should kill you too, but you'll die faster. So I'm still okay with what I chose to do. Oh, also, I thought stressful incantation was multi-target. It's only one, so it doesn't matter which one I do. They're both single-target stressors. And you're both targeting her.
Those who covet injury find
Okay.
it in no short supply.
Fuck you. Welcome back, Elliot. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well, friend. Would it be cheaper to have a mausoleum and crematorium next to the Hamlet, at least in terms of real estate? Maybe? Wait. Are you talking about the Hamlet in this game? What makes you think they don't?
Eradicated.
Hell yeah! Petals must fall. Poetic. Oh, Romay is a badass. Ramey is a badass, and I'll still feel they're a badass after one of you names them Bophades nuts or something. I like them. So far, Masochist hasn't made Theon resist healing, which is good. It will at some point.
Executed with impunity.
I think we need to start loading single targets on people. Stop hurting yourself. Just stop it. '85 crit mod 7. Okay.
Decimated.
Holy shit. Well done, Spike.
Success
Excellent work.
so clearly
Oh, good. Hey. Cool.
Or is it merely a trick?
All right. Yay. You try and loot this. Nice. What else is there to go? There's a battle in the hallway. You've already been tested, so that's not a risk. Health is kind of a risk. I should probably just leave, right? We're in good condition, but I should probably just leave. And I know there's not, like, a loot in this room. There could be loot along the way, but there's gonna be a battle, too. Should probably just leave.
Room by room, hall by hall.
So with my luck, the fight in the hallway would be against, like, the Collector or 4 Slimes or some shit like that. A cool 8K, some busts. I'll take it. I'll take it. Some levels. I will take it. I'm not going to read any of those.
Their customs are curious.
We assuming we're not just leaving the bodies where they drop, so later expeditions will have roadside snacks. I think later expeditions will fight the undead that rose from those bodies. Is probably more likely. Having a mausoleum, having a crematorium to remove the bodies from the equation would be smart, but no, we're not carrying them back either. When they die down there, they are a risk. That jelly would be perfect food source. Enemy jelly, head cheese, the 4v4. Normal trinkets cost 50% less. Neat. Are there any trinkets I want to buy? Anything interesting happen? Common, uncommon. I don't know what normal means, really. Plague Doctor only. Bonus accuracy to melee skills. Bonus bleed skill chance. Bonus damage on melee skills. Quite expensive, but I think that is half price because rare is previously like 13k, so this makes sense. What can I do here? Reduce trinket cost by 10%. These only cost shields. This costs a lot of shields. Bonus max HP minus speed. Bonus debuff skill, bonus debuff resist, minus dodge. Uncommon 7% bonus crit for the Jester. That sounds really good. Just straight up 7% crit sounds really good. And it costs as much as a common usually does. That does seem like a big investment. I kind of want to buy it though. Do I currently have 2 trinkets on Gunand? I do. Are they both good? Bonus accuracy, bonus dodge? Yes. Not amazing, but no downsides? Good. Bonus bleed skill chance, bonus, or subtracts bleed skill resist. 100% base chance to bleed. 100% base chance to bleed. I think this is probably better. What's your crit chance usually anyway? 4%? But half the time you're not even attacking. Yeah, maybe it's not worth the money. At least not right now, while I'm safe at the moment, but money's not like a given. I think it is.
I think we don't buy that. I really want to, but I think we don't buy that. Hey, Spaghetti Snake, happy Tuesday. Good to see you, friend. Don't remember if I was here before. Well, my Twitch says that's the first time you've chatted, so you may have lurked before. I can't tell. Can you recover trinkets from bodies? Just curious. I believe you actually bring trinkets back if someone dies. Because I have some Crusader trinkets that I think Isekai Truck was wearing when they died in the field. Not 100% of that, but I think I have some that from when they died in the field. Willing to bet no? I would have thought no. That seems weirdly kind. And I can't say for certain I'm right, but I think you bring them back. Yeah, it is surprisingly kind if that's the case. You can't get trinkets back, so no worry if you lose them. I imagine if the entire party dies, you don't get them back. In my case, one guy was alive and fled. So that may be the reason I got them. Don't know. Not sure. That's the only time anyone has died. 3 of them died, but that's the only time. If someone with trinkets dies and you win the battle. Okay, gotcha. Samantha, I think we're gonna wrap there for the night. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. Please do me a favor, stick around. In just a second, we are going to raid a dear friend and a fantastic streamer who just resumed streaming after a long hiatus. So I would love to send a bigger raid, give her some energy, at least stick around to say hello. And if you've got time, hang out, watch her stream. I think you'll enjoy yourself. But first, let me say thank you for being here. There was so much generosity from a few of you tonight. You're always all so generous with your time to hang out here. I really do appreciate it. Whether or not you sub, whether or not you chat, everyone is super wonderful for hanging out. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. I hope I see you tomorrow or Thursday when I'll probably be playing Bayonetta 3, but there's a chance of this. Both of those nights, tomorrow and Thursday, will be 7 p.m. US Eastern, same as tonight was. Sunday, I am planning to be streaming on YouTube at twitch.tv/rxhydro, youtube.com/rxhydroshorts, where I will be playing Elden Ring Randomizer for the first time. So long as I can get the mod installed and working properly. I've got to find some time to do and test that, because I've never installed an Elden Ring mod before, but I imagine I can figure it out. Yeah, I think that's it. There's a chance of a bonus Saturday stream. I'll let you know here or on Discord if that's the case. Here are some links. You can join Discord if you haven't and are interested. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But plan currently is tomorrow and Thursday and Sunday. Who are you rating? We're going over to Queen Shoujo, one of my mods, one of my friends, and a wonderful streamer. She plays a lot of RPGs, both Western and JRPGs, but also just a variety of games. And right now, she is playing Persona 5 for the first time. Let me give you a raid message here. Someday I should make a command out of that to save me some time. Please copy and paste that 1 to 3 times when we get over there. And if you've got time, hang out, check out her stream. I think you'll enjoy it. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful whatever. And I hope that someone very soon gives you warm, freshly baked bread. Unless you are gluten intolerant, in which case, something else. A gluten-free warm cookie. Some kind of warm treat. Have a wonderful evening. Have the best up dog, everybody.